being like, the Ultron, we'll work together this one time, and Ultron just being like, I really like the android version of you way better. You're like the fleshy downgrade. Uh,
A
I,
Sith
I
holocron. Sorry.
I just had to mention that real quick because I'm like, like I do love sassy gay robots.
I want to build my own PC so bad.
Yeah, I would love to have a sassy gay robot of my own as well.
I would
Why
love
is
to
he
have
gay?
a PC at all.
Yeah, because he's
I can only
What?
imagine that you were doing the wrist thing. Like that's what I
exactly
pictured.
what I was doing.
Okay, I knew I heard the familiar pause, and I was like, I have to imagine that that's what happened.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
no other form of communication that works with that.
I like how simple the build is, honestly. Computer.
How simple the build is. Wow.
Yeah.
Way to insult. This looks so
No.
simple.
A
Looks so
fucking guy.
quaint. It's quaint.
Everybody, hello,
Ding.
welcome. What? Why are they dinging? Oh, for the end of the. It's been a while since I've heard that. Hi guys, welcome to Friday Nights. We're on session 29. Normally called a new regime, it is called a new era instead.
Yahoo!
Woo!
We've been through a lot. We have been through a lot, and I think that for the most part, we're probably gonna blow past some of these episodes. I think that like a lot of things in the future become a lot more simple, and that is going to leave room for you guys to live in your character shoes, to enjoy more of the slice of life aspects of the game. Um, Last week we met our new professor Neville Longbottom, a Dildero. Wait, he didn't have to come back. Wait, Dildero came back because he got hurt. Still,
No.
did he get hurt? No. Okay, sorry, it was a different game that happened. And that we learned a bit about the Screech Snap. We learned about item enchantment, dream interpretation, and was able to get through a bunch of different classes. I'm looking at it, and Jess, we did do Muggle studies.
Oh,
Where he
did we?
talks, yeah, where he talks about the genocidal maniacs amongst Central America.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. Right now, in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom, a very interesting lesson is about to be given. You can feel the heat coming in from the windows, the golden light pushing down onto the open floor, the little marks and grooves carved into the floor by heavy use and held at bay by various enchantments house you all. All right, everyone, listen up, Professor Rojas says. She's wearing a simple button-up blouse and is actually wearing pants today. She has a little sash along her hip, though, and her hair is pulled back. So far, we've explored various utility spells, offensive hexes, uncommon jinxes, counter jinxes, and defensive charms. Now, what is the most important defensive charm you can learn? Anybody?
And
D6 to Scamander.
And
I almost rolled in Sunday
This is a
nights.
history
That would have
check.
been confusing.
Oh, wait, no,
I
it's not a
also-
history check. It's a survival check because
Hell
it's
yeah.
about battle strategy.
I almost also rolled in Sunday night. Ooh,
Survival.
It's
Survival.
pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
How do you have a plus 13 to survival?
Expertise.
Holy shit. Expertise
I go
in
out.
survival?
I go out in the forest all the time. You think I'm not going to have expertise in survival? It's like the least applicable skill to any other character, but specifically to Dove.
It's like Dove. If she wasn't a lesbian, would be like, well, I guess just in general, you ever go like camping with men, deeply emasculating for all of them. They're like, yeah, we put up our tents and everything. They look over, you got a 4-star hotel that you've made in like 4 minutes.
It's like the Parks and Rec quote where it's like, trust me, I know guys. It's like one of their favorite things you can do on a date is prove that you're better at all of their interests.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll send the real answer to you, but I also want to know what your answer would be. What's the most important defensive charm you can learn? What do you think your answer would be, Jess? I'll send you the real answer.
The most often, like,
What is
Dove
the
would
most
probably
important
say-
defensive charm you can learn?
Dove would probably say the most important defensive charm that you can learn is the quickest offensive one, which would be Stupefy.
Gotcha.
And
This is the real answer.
well, yeah. Well, I thought that was cool though.
Miss Commander, she calls out.
That'd be Protego, Professor.
Yes, but it's not always the best tool for the job, is it? When is Protego the wrong choice in a fight? She's going to offer 5 points to Ravenclaw for your answer.
Hufflepuff.
To Hufflepuff.
Thank you. Very can.
And-
Jesus, the accent's slipping. Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
And then this is a real question that I'm going to be throwing Annie's way. So, when is Protego the wrong choice to use in a fight? Nox?
Oh, Nox will say, well, it's just a shield, so it's the wrong choice when it's not a spell that will, or when it's a spell that can get around that.
Yes. Any other issues with simpler Protego? She casts it, and you can see like that blue shield appear in front of her.
Yes. It's like, well, once it's casted, you have to actually, it won't, once you cast it, you have to move it. Wait, no, I'm thinking of,
You're on the right train of
Yeah.
thought.
you have to move the shield. You can't,
Indeed. If there were multiple assailants, I'd have one in front of me, but what if I had someone behind me? I can't protect in 2 places at once, right? Also, when the spell circumvents traditional targeting, like you said. And lastly, what was not stated is when the target has displayed proficiency in counter jinxes. You throwing out a Protego is not much help if they're about to langlock you. Well, I think you're all at the point where we can practice advanced defensive charms. Charms that will protect you from non-traditional casting. 5 points to Hufflepuff for Nightshade. Sorry. Mr. Gideon, to the front, please. What? He was barely paying attention. Well, it'd be a pretty lackluster presentation if I weren't defending something, don't you think? Oh, all right. Let's use the spell we talked about. Wait, seriously? Are you sure, Professor? I don't want to hurt you, Wilfred says, standing on the farther side of the room. Come now, Mr. Gideon. I seriously doubt you could scratch me. Rojas chuckles. But I've never even... It'll be fine. I know you can do it. Now, Protego Maxima is an advanced defensive charm that sacrifices blocking power for area and spell absorption. Watch closely. Professor Rojas points her wand out and slashes it twice. You watch as a thin blue barrier surrounds her on all sides like a dome. All right, Wilfred. Give it all you've got.
Woo, go Wilfred!
Please don't kill the professor, Wilfred.
You got this, babe.
Don't die, Wilfred. That'd make me
Morgan's
really
making
sad.
bets.
You will get expelled. Yeah.
I just watched Drusilla bet against you.
10 galleons.
I
on
just
the
hope they
rocks.
both have fun.
All right.
Wow, the other guy in the stool is really cute.
Wilfred raises his wand. The tip sparks with red flame. Fire pools out of the end and culminates, compacting down into a single solitary mote. Confringo! Wilfred yells, and a puddle of plasma flings out, streaking in a quick line like a beam of light. It blasts out toward Rojas, and in a single defining moment, Rojas flicks her wand toward it, and in a second, which feels like many, the shield wraps itself around the moat like a flower closing around the speck of pollen. An explosion shakes the very ground with a shockwave, and within the confines of the spell, the ensuing maelstrom is snuffed out, like how one pinches a candle. When everyone finishes shielding their eyes from the flash, Rojas lets out a big smile, wipes the sweat from her brow, releases the spell, and takes a bow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's give a big round of applause for Mr. Gideon. Woo. In the doorway, a figure stands. Nope, never mind. It's Headmistress McGonagall. She gives a little nod over to board Professor Rojas, and Professor Rojas gives a thumbs up back to her. And nothing else I was supposed to do.
All of your plans are not in.
It's like, no, you're not in this episode.
Yeah. That's Saturday nights with Rin.
Oh yeah,
like I keep forgetting that they bullied Rin off of campus.
They didn't. They did not. One person did.
No, I think it was a group effort. I think it was a group effort.
I cannot begin to describe. This was not a group effort. This was something one person wanted, and they did it.
I was encouraged.
We also came back. Like she left for a little bit, like took a break. She's like, I'm gonna come back. I want to be in Hogwarts, And then immediately the bullying continued, and she was like, I gotta go. I can't be here.
In my defense, Maya told me to do it, and I
don't blame her. She's not here to defend herself. She didn't want it. She was friends with her. She wasted downtimes being friends with Rin. I know. I saw them.
I needed the corruption points? Question mark.
You may all try 3 DA spells.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
3.
A whole 3.
That's right.
Tree.
What healing would be in this class? Yeah.
It's the only place that healing is taught.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can go to 5th level spells.
5th level spells.
Oh, fuck yeah, Expulso.
Gonna kill a god or something.
No, they're already all dead, thanks to you guys.
Oh, I'm gonna
into
fuck up this
Sunspell.
pronunciation.
Yeah, that was the idea.
This campaign becomes like, let's kill all of the members of the Wizengamot.
Why not?
You know? Down with the old order. Down with the aristocracy.
Oh, I guess my healing is higher. Oh no, my JHC is higher now.
Oh
I'll
my
try
god,
it.
it's 5th year.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's 5th year. Again, I'm looking at Sunday nights. That I don't want to roll in that.
Yeah, I think I have my 3.
Alrighty. Annie?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm rolling them right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
meant
meant I think I have my
three.
3 as in I know what 3 I want to cast.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a subscriber?
Take mine
Thank
because
you.
I love you.
I am
Know that
you.
every time I give anyone my subscriber bonus, just know that it comes with a little kiss on the forehead.
I
Oh,
would
fuck
be
yeah.
very thankful. What's my last spell?
Oh, wait, there's. Oh yes.
If you want my subscribe, you may have it, Brooke.
Thank you. I was looking to see if I had inspo, but I think I used it in my downtime.
Okay. I think we did okay.
That's fine. I'll take that.
I think I did pretty all right.
You got a natural 20 for that one?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Druid to the max, I guess.
We're druid maxing.
Man, like I'm so plant pilled right now.
We're green pilled, if you will.
Oh my gosh.
It just I'm reminded of this of this comic I saw. It's like one of those Beetle Moses comics, but it was like raccoons having a a podcast called Trash Talk. And they're like, look, you gotta cut distractions out of your life. You gotta cut them out. You can't have distractions in your life because it takes away from your time eating garbage. And the other raccoon is just like facts.
Preach, sister.
I'm also good. Thank
Okay,
you.
Dove.
Yeah. Good here.
Everyone's ready, Dove.
Wait, did we get Annie's? Because Annie said that she was.
Well, yeah, but she said it
yeah,
when
All right,
when
gotcha.
Well,
like, she hadn't actually rolled yet.
All right,
I
all right.
I
my
rolled
three.
them now. So
Okay, we're
I
just gonna go down the list. We're gonna do Dove.
Okay. Yes, thank
We're
you.
gonna do Dove.
Confringo for a 28, Expulso for a 22,
Damn,
and Impedimenta for a 28.
you're fucking insane. Okay, great job. Ophelia.
I got Ferula for a 13. Into Sunt for a dirty 20, and then I really
You
don't
got
wanna
nat 20,
fucking
didn't
try
you?
to. Yes, I don't want to try to say it.
I mean, you could, I don't know, put it into like Google Translate and then get it to say it to you.
Hold on.
So, interestingly enough, Google Translate doesn't tell you what Scottish Gaelic sounds like.
I'm
Fuck.
gonna kill myself.
Yeah. It's really funny. I did this partially because I knew no one would be able to pronounce it.
You know, just put it in discussion.
Beyond bow pussy.
It legitimately just translates with Google Translate to protection from poison.
Okay.
I don't know. I wasn't gonna
Can you
try
copy paste
because
that into discussion,
I
please?
can put, or do you want me to put like the entire spell in there?
No,
Hold on.
no, just the, just the spelling. Boosine? Boonsine? Dion Bo
I have to.
Boonsine.
I have to imagine that's Punshan or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that looks like the spelling for
Sean.
Sean. So
Yeah, that's just how they say the Dan Billy Phillips over there. That's the name of the spell.
Dan Billy Phillips. You should just do that from now. Just like make it some kind of weird fucking name. All
Dude,
right.
I'm about to start naming it my own and be like, oh yeah, fucking depoisonify.
Do it. It's yours,
looking
right?
good.
But of course, make a copy of the spell. I don't know if it gives
Right,
you
yeah.
edit access. Good.
I can
it's
make a
view
copy
only.
of it.
Yeah.
The beauty of taking Druid as a track is you can just name your own spells.
Okay. Yeah, and then we got Nox.
Yes. First spell. Impedimenta. Cast that for 24.
Okay.
Protega Maxima, 19. And then Deprimo, 24.
Yeah, it's the first semester, so that's an O.
Woo!
Yes, yeah, you had an A only last year, so that's really good. Okay, Ty.
Not my best of my rolls, but that's not surprising considering it's me. But okay, we got a 13 on Protega Maxima. We got a 17 on Fianta Durrell,
Okay.
and then an 18 on Confundo. So you know, we'll take it.
That's not bad. That's not bad. You have an E.
easy to get up.
Yeah, I got keen mind. We're good.
All right.
Hey,
Yes, stuff.
random question.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting.
Were people given relationship perks on this game? And did
Yeah.
I get theirs?
Did everyone get their relationship perks?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I might be
Um,
able to roll actually. Now that I think about it.
I got mine unless you were doing stuff with them.
Yeah, what is it? Let me see. Where is it?
I just wasn't sure if I gave Ty's
Ooh,
his
yes.
because they weren't really. Maybe it's like a.
No, I think I got mine.
You did?
I
Okay,
think.
cool.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell because my charms is already so high.
Yeah.
Should be, despite Sadie's shy, quiet nature, she surprises you with her tenacity and ability to face terrifying circumstances head on. You feel inspired
Yep.
by her bravery. You have advantage in saving throws against being frightened.
I got +2 to perception and a +2 to deception because I'm dating both Levi and Ren.
Mm-hmm. He also gets a +1 to charms to a new maximum +6.
Yep.
Word. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure because I wasn't entirely certain.
No, thank you.
There's some games that like I forget about them.
It is A-OK. Thank you for looking out.
Yay!
All right. That's the idea. We have arithmancy. So let's see. I don't think it's opposite. I mean, I don't know. It might be. Let me check.
It is opposite something this year.
Yeah, I think it
I think
is.
it's opposite Muggle studies, maybe, or it was Muggle
Class
studies or
control.
magical creatures.
I believe it's Muggle studies.
It's
Yeah.
Muggle studies. Okay. Muggle studies. So only Nox isn't able to take it. Everybody else? Anyone taking arithmancy?
Ty has to.
I am. You
Okay.
got me fucked
Duh.
up if you think I'm not.
Duh.
No, I'm not Did I take
That's
it last year?
No.
Yeah. No.
That's a bank free period for you, Dove. As for the three, well, not Hero, he's not here, but as for Ophelia and Ty, you guys may make me 2 spells with intelligence.
Oh boy. I've lost the die channel. I swear I'm an idiot.
Rolling channel?
Yes, that. I don't know
Yeah.
why I kept thinking
You can
it was
start by
die.
knowing its name, right?
Yeah, that would help. That would help, my friend.
It's fine.
Man.
It's fine. It's late for him.
These die make me want to die.
I'm not a smart man.
Yeah, you know, my mom always told me, you're not smart.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
That's good. We'll take that.
Decent.
We decided to put Ty on the most annoying path for OWLs possible.
Oh, I forgot OWLs.
Yep.
Their next semester, though. But yeah.
Yeah, but I still got to take so many classes.
And this year, we actually get to do some extra ones. We'll actually do art class again, which we haven't done since first
Woo!
year. We'll do music class for the first time ever. Do ghoul studies, xylomancy.
Do I have an
Yeah.
insult
Oh my
save?
god, I would love. I would love to have some. Oh yeah, would you like one? Go ahead.
Please,
I'll use
please.
mine all week.
My gosh, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, that works.
No.
After 2 episodes,
Take
Holy
mine.
shit.
this one and another one. So basically, on our next episode will be session 30 probably, and then the next session after that will be session 33. Like there's gonna be like a big jump.
Christ.
It's
Yeah.
okay. We spent like what was it, like episode like 26 where we had 4 parts? It's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. We did have a lot of time
Mhm.
that we spent. And you know what? It paid off.
Yeah.
And only one of us is half dead. So progress.
Man, we made so much progress, and the best part is no one got hurt.
Yeah, no one.
Okay, do we have our arithmancy?
I'm using inspo. Hold on. Go ahead, Amar. Ah!
No.
Oh no!
Not again, bro.
I mean, hey, 14 is better than a 13.
It is. It's actually a 16. Oh. This class is graded hard.
Sure
Is it a
is.
16?
Yeah, because I got DePrimo and Fianto Jury. I originally rolled a 16 for DePrimo, and then I got a subscriber and then inspo.
All right.
Oh, inspo. I'll click that.
Yes.
Well,
I have mine, though.
Okay, go ahead.
I got a 17 for Fianto Duri and a 16 for DePrimo.
What are you complaining about? It's an E.
I know.
I know I'm a failure.
I know. I'm gonna kill myself.
So,
Oh my god.
Ty, what did you get?
Crave
A
academic validation.
Mhm.
A 21 on De Primo and an 18 on
Pellucidi Pellis.
Yeah.
Pellucidi Pellis. Okay. I mean, you could try to. You could also put like some like Italian like Pellucidi.
Lucidi Palace.
Pellucidi Pellis. Love you, Jeff.
Property.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Yeah, you just you cast the spell by making lots of hand gestures, pinching your fingers together.
Yeah, that's actually where they got it. Was people trying to turn invisible.
Listen, I don't remember if I told you all, but I'm actually going to Italy in September.
No
Ooh.
shit.
Where in Italy?
Whereabouts?
Well, I'm flying into Milan, and I'm taking the train up to
fuck
my
yeah.
buddy's wedding in Lugano. But where I'm
Oh.
staying, I know you all will appreciate because I'm gonna stay right on the coast of Lake Como, so I'm gonna be on Nabu.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh!
That's so
Oh, he's
Oh, the place with the
my
sand.
gosh! Yeah.
The rough, coarse, irritating sand.
No, that's Tatooine.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
just-
he
you
says
have
it on
to-
the
about
boot.
it.
you have to-
Oh,
you have
he
to-
does say it there.
He
Yes,
says it
you're right.
on Naboo, yeah.
Yeah, you just have
They're
to
in the
make sure
field.
that like you're reminiscing about a place that has sand that you don't like. And
You're
it's
just
like
like
a
you're gonna be
callback to
there
like
on.
the harder life that you had, growing up.
You're just gonna be there on Naboo, and you're just gonna be like, man. You're just gonna be there on Naboo, like, man. This makes me want to kill an entire village of people.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to have my camera working with the laptop when I'm in that session, so you guys can see it up the window.
So
yeah.
crazy, that conversation where he's like, well, maybe someone should make them agree. And it's like,
Yeah. The fact that wasn't the biggest red flag in the universe.
right? No, like I can forgive it because she was in love. Okay?
Yeah.
That's
No, yeah,
that happens.
The way I saw one person put it was that it was like, well, of course they got together. They're young and attractive people. It's surprising that it took them that long to start fucking like rabbits.
Oh boy. If only, yeah, if the Jedi taught him to rap it, I mean, the entire universe would be doomed. Technically.
Listen, prophecy.
Yeah, Palpatine
no
was
sex
just like,
ed in the
was
Jedi
like, there was this old Sith tale, Darth Plagueis the Wise, who taught his students how to do it crazy style.
They called it tantric dark magic. dark force,
It's not
dark
to
force.
destroy the Jedi.
Dark side, tantric dark side. Okay. Next would be Charms class. Welcome everyone to 5th year Charms. Now, most of this course will be practice and catch up in preparation for your owls, but we will still get to learn a few very special charms if you'll all follow me. Flippick says, walking down off his podium of books and toward the back of class, where you can see a small tent has been set up. Now, don't push. Single file, please. You all end up walking into an open circus tent. Inside, wooden stands sit empty with a large circular dirt stage and trapeze swings above. As you can see, this tent is bigger than previously thought. Can anyone name the enchantment that causes this effect?
Hands.
Hand.
Hands.
Oh my
D6 to Nox, who is quickest on the draw there. That is a history check. And I expect you to actually know the answer, as it's one of the few spells that are actually taught this year.
Wait, sorry, a D6 is what you said?
D6, yeah.
There's a chance. There's still a chance I can beat
There's
that.
a chance, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! I can't believe,
Nice.
and you still technically
Everyone-
didn't meet. what
And you know
rolled.
No,
what?
wait. But let's see.
Oh, with a D6.
No, okay, wait.
No.
But
No.
that is a
No.
nat 20.
It is a natural
It's more
fucking 20.
more points for Hufflepuff. Either way.
Yeah, you know what? Hell yeah. You know?
God damn it.
I'm saluting.
Gotta respect the grind.
Oh,
Ravenclaw's
the
not
nat 20,
beating
I'll
you
just
all.
send it to you.
By just sheer numbers. There's like there were already more Hufflepuffs like at
Per
base,
capita.
not even counting the player characters, so surely that doesn't show like a preference for one for one house over the other. Not naming any names, but there could be like some sort of bias for Hufflepuff.
Also, I appreciate you sending it to me, but this is one I love this spell, so I know it, of course. And with how Brooke with Ophelia rolling a 30, I just kind of like to imagine that it's like, you rolled a 30, but Nox just like is just like, yep, no, I'm just gonna stand here right in front of Ophelia.
Ophelia
Well,
breaks her
Grace-
pencil.
Yeah. You're like waving your arm, like really, really, like I know it. So he picks you instead. All right,
Stupid
Nightshade.
fucking Vilas.
Can you name the enchantment?
How's your day going?
Oh, well, rather bad. This morning, I found out that my milk had turned sour, and I did take a sip of it. It was terrible. I had to
Oh,
scorchify my mouth out.
oh man, if only there was like a milk spell.
I mean, there's one. Think about it.
Yeah, like it always sucks
Miss
having to go
Commander,
all the way.
you know a milk spell? Please do
Yes.
tell. I've never heard of this charm.
Yeah, no, it's a transfiguration spell.
Milkamenti.
Jeff was for sure making a dirty joke, like aside to Janice, and then like got caught, so now she has to make shit up. Yeah, it's like a form of aguamenti, but you have to like imagine where the milk would come from. So,
And with
it's
transfigurations, does it normally take it from one place to another? Wouldn't you be taking milk out of a calf's mouth?
no, it'd be like out of a milk jug somewhere. Like you have to imagine like coming from a milk jug almost. Rather, the aguamenti, transfigures particles in the air.
I
Natural
thought
water
exception
particles.
to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. Nox, please answer the question.
Please help me. She like looks to Nox, like, please say something, say anything. I don't care if it's wrong.
Yeah. Also, I will say, just like, yeah, Nox partially. I feel like Nox partially was just like, "How's your day going?" Partially because it's like, yes, hey, he called on me. But Nox will go. Oh right. Also, spell thing, capacious extremis.
Right. Yes, indeed, very good. 10 points to Hufflepuff. Capacious Extremis lets us place a larger intradimensional space inside the opening to a smaller one. Jenna says, wow, you nearly dug yourself into a hole.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
You're very cute when you lie.
Thank you. I'm never doing that again.
Now, keep in mind, if anyone may have bags of same enchantment, you can check. Go ahead. Any party? Does anyone have a bag of holding?
Don't we have like the house?
We all do.
We have a bunch of. We have like the house.
Yeah. So Dove, you can take out your bag.
Oh yeah, I have a
And-
license. I can actually do that and not get caught for it. Oh, I got one, Professor.
And then Dove, you pull it out, and open up the opening, and it's just a bag. inside there's an actual space of a bag.
Oh my god.
Now, you can check. They won't work in here. The larger enchantment cancels the smaller, and your interdimensional space should now be disconnected from its holder. No longer accessible. What an amazing effect. Should any of you want to attempt this on something a little smaller, we'll be practicing it outside. Everyone else may enjoy a bit of freedom to roam in here this period. Enjoy. So, Dove, it is temporary. If you take it out of the tent, then it reconnects.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Everybody gets to try 2 spells, but only one of them may be from the 5th year list. If you're going to do Capacious Extremis, let me know.
I need to look at what the list has. It's been so long since I've been in this year.
I feel like Ty's gonna at least try Capacious Extremis. I feel like he would.
Oh, you know what? That spell was probably useful.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of a really creative use for Capacious Extremis.
Ooh.
Imagine a door that leads to a real house, but then you Capacious Extremis the doorway in order to enter into a scale model of said house. You could essentially hide one house on top of another.
Ooh.
Like, man, this house is abandoned. No, it's not. You gotta twist the door handle 3 times to the left and then open it.
Yeah. That reminds me of I always thought it was like the coolest thing in the world back when I first saw Howl's Moving Castle was how Howl had 3 or
Yeah.
Like,
I'm here with you.
yeah, had like 3 different offices
Yeah.
and just like a magic doorway that
And in different warring countries too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm fucking killing it. Dove is on her shit
I
this
have
year.
mine.
Brooke does not sound happy about it.
I'm like, because like I'm keeping a to-do list so I don't lose track of like things I need to study and shit in my hidden, and it's like now there's 2 classes on there, and I'm like, I fucking goddamn it.
At least
I
it's
got
not the first semester.
yeah.
What do you mean
true.
2? You only have an E in arithmancy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have an E in this too.
Okay.
I got a 19 for Novum Sperare and
Mhm.
an 8 for Engorgio.
Yeah, well, an 8. That's not an E.
No.
That's an A.
It's fine because the same thing that you can do for like Keen Mind will allow you to roll in like the same respect. So it can go up by 2.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sure.
you're still fine.
I won't ask for uh for inspo since I succeeded at that spell, but I'm like, oh, that's low for what I was attempting to cast.
Philly, you're not an incaster, you're a whizcaster, aren't you?
I am intellect.
Well, why don't you double check notes?
I keep forgetting that that's a thing.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Engorgio did fail. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's better.
16.
Look, that's an E.
Thank
Okay,
God.
sorry, Nox,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, sorry, one second.
Thank you for my life.
So yeah, for my first spell, I did Confundo for 23.
So you
And
should also know that I have nerfed Confundo
okay,
with what it said, so you can no longer command a creature.
okay. Confusing a creature is still good.
Yes.
And I did Geminio for 13, which is still a success,
Yeah.
just lower. Um, Also, I had kind of a funny idea for after everyone's rolled, just a way for Nox to mess with Flitwick.
All right. I'll come back to you. That is, there's an E for you, Nox. Dove?
Yes. A 21 for Novum Spirare and a 23 for Lumos Maxima.
It's a no. And
Yeehaw.
Ty.
Greetings. I got a 23 for Carpe Retractum and a 15 for Capacious Extremis.
Okay. That's gonna be an E. Oh, you actually did Capacious Extremis. I asked
I
for
did
people if
say,
they're gonna do
yeah.
it. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. So, Ty, while many other people stay out here in the tent, you exit back into the classroom. By the time you get there, you can see Sadie sitting down. She's like, everyone's sitting down on the floor. She taps the area next to her to come sit. Professor
Oh.
Flitwick is currently engrossed in lecturing and writing like a chalk circle on the floor, but also adding like little runes to the outside of it. Now, Capacious Extremis is not just any spell, it is a ritual. One that was first created in the Middle East in the early 7th century. Now, if you take your chalk circle and first create this, you need to be able to put a proper amount of gold or precious metals in this circle while you create your item in the center here. Now, we'll take your wand, Capacious Extremis, and he starts to work on it. Sadie turns to you and says, I love seeing him work like this. He seems so engrossed in it.
He really likes what he does. And he's very good at it.
You think you're going to be able to do it just fine?
He raised his brow. Is that a challenge?
Well, you've been getting a little bit better at charms since my tutoring.
More imaginative, indeed.
And there, see it take. You can see a little bag hover up into the air, and the chalk lines start to pull from the ground and cover the bag. They glow brightly as he does this. Capacious Extremis, he says for the third time, and there's a bright flash. All the chalk circle is gone, the precious metals are gone, and the bag drops down onto the ground. There we are! Look! Let's see if it's worked. Oh. Mr. Hackett, you have small hands. You hear a bunch of people laugh from around.
Oh my god. So
No.
poor
his
Ty.
ass.
Just keep,
Hey,
keeps
Ty.
catching strays.
Ty, I like your small hands. Wink.
Now, Professor Flitwick is specifically doing this as a joke to get people to laugh because he knows that you can handle it. And
he walks up
big
and
smile on
smirks.
his face. He says, "Put your hand inside."
Ty, going along with the joke, puts it inside and then starts writhing like it's trying to eat him. And then just looks down at Flitwick. The smile.
Not a bag of devouring, he says. And there is a few people who scream out, like thinking that like your hand is being eaten. And then what Professor Flitwick does is after it's all died down, he grabs that bag and he pushes it all the way up to your shoulder. And suddenly your right arm is gone. Now you can feel it. It's still there, but like the bag has entirely engulfed it.
And this is how I lost an arm, he says with a smile.
And there's a round of applause for Professor Flitwick. He takes the bag down. Let's see if you all can create your own enchanted coin purses. And so that that 15 that you got, which was enough for it, I believe, was you being able to create a small coin purse that can hold all the gold you could, or gold bars, or anything that you could ever want, but it's only big enough for like a hand to fit in.
Nice.
At the end of class, Knox, you had something?
Oh yeah. I imagine just like whenever Flitwick's back is turned, Nox just like, okay, turning their coat inside out and just being like turning their coat inside out and then going invisible to be like, wow, I'm really good at Pellucidity Pellis?
Yeah.
Wow, this spell was super easy to cast. I can't believe I got it on my first try.
Is your head visible?
I think
Is any part of you visible? Ankles?
well, I think Nox is gonna Nox is trying to just sort of mess with Flitwick, so I'll say they'll try to make themselves as invisible as possible.
Nightshade? Knox? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Normally there is still a little bit of a shimmer. Where are you?
Professor, I'm over there.
Over.
I meant over here.
That's just fine. I'm certain that a small fireball should reveal your location. You're calling
I
back
think
right now.
Nox is just like, it's like, uh, it's like, you wouldn't.
You're right. You're right.
No.
Immobilous. And I'm going to roll. Okay, give me a number between 1 to 8.
7.
Okay, that's the direction that you are, and I'm gonna roll for where he goes. 1. Yeah, he casts Mobius in the wrong direction. Ah, Professor! He catches Nate in the blast. Oh, sorry, Mr. Matthews. Rin's gonna come up from behind you and like grab at the coat and pull it off you. But Flitwick doesn't see this.
Nox will just say to Rin like, like, I mean, might as well have fun with it while I have it.
But you don't have it. She starts walking backwards.
Miss Kaga, what's not in your hands?
Definitely not a disillusionment cloak. Just gonna start running.
Nox will chase after her. But that we don't have to like. We can move on if you want.
Oh yeah. That's the intent. All right. Dove, I seriously need a massage. I feel like I've been hunched over work all day.
Please tell me that's Janice.
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
Was Gemma like?
So,
Oh my gosh, Dove! I need a massage.
I gotta do the thing that Janice always tells me when other people hit on me. Go away! I'm taken!
I don't know you!
That's my purse!
That's
I
my
don't know you!
Anyway, back to it. Janice was complaining about being hunched over.
I could give you one if you want.
I would definitely take you up on that. I wish that we had like a hot springs or something. Wait a second. There what? I did hear about the prefect's bathroom. I haven't been yet. I hear there's a bit of a spa in there. Ooh, maybe being a prefect does have its perks.
Oh, I didn't even know about the prefect's bathroom. No one ever told me.
Oh, yeah, I only heard about it from like an older student.
Oh, not a widely known thing then.
Professor Flitwick? Oh, yes, Miss Verdon. I was just cleaning up some of my papers here. Where's the prefect's bathroom? Oh, it's up by it's on the third floor of the quad, just across from the stairs to the hospital wing. You go up. The current password is Nicholas Flamel. Oh, thanks. Going up for a dip, are we? I hear there's like a whole pool. I'm certain you'll find out, he says with a chuckle. I could definitely use a hot bath.
Oh, do you want me to guard the door?
If that's what you want to do.
I mean, I was just asking if you wanted it, if whatever makes you comfortable.
Mm-hmm. You're
If that
blushing
would,
right now.
I'm not blushing. I actually I like it's hot in
Dove,
here.
what
Isn't
is
it?
going
They got
through
the
your
heat
head right
on.
now?
They got like the heat on or something. They must have gotten a new radiator, in this room. This dingy castle room.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to the prefect's bathroom for the end of the
Right.
day.
Okay.
And should you make your way there yourself, that'll be up to you. She turns around.
Dove kind of stands there for a little bit.
Ty comes up behind Dove and puts a map on her shoulder and then just walks away with like a half salute with Sadie.
She like goes to say something, looks down at it, looks back up, and then just runs.
Ophelia, as you're getting out of class, you can see an old woman waiting for you by the door. Odd seeing you in your preferred environment.
Preferred is a very strong choice of word.
It's not my first choice either. I was hoping that we might have some time together soon.
Oh. Did you want to show me something?
Well, your friends and you are going to be getting ready. Are going to be embarking on a journey of change for each of them. They too will need seeds. You have a bit of a head start. You are to be their leader. I could feel it. You've already been channeling, haven't you?
Yeah, I actually tried a healing spell. It's like a protection from poisons.
Are you heading anywhere? I don't wish to hold you up.
Do I have free time right now? It's end of day, right?
It's the end of day.
Okay. I don't have anywhere to be right now.
How did it feel then? She says, walking with you into the courtyard area. Your first time.
It felt natural. A lot more natural than normal spell work and reciting Latin. The words were kind of difficult to stumble through, but the actual magic itself felt better.
Irish Gaelic is not certainly for the faint of heart for any English speaker.
Yeah, unfortunately, I never did learn. America doesn't really teach that in their classes.
That's just fine. Latinized phrasing is a detriment, in my opinion. I was hoping that we might work on wild forms. Speak on the sense of self. Active change. That way you can help the others when it's their time.
Okay. Like,
She put a hand
go
on your
ahead.
shoulder to like try to lead you off toward the training grounds.
She'll let herself be led.
Ophelia, I'm gonna see you at the common room later, Wilfred calls out.
Of course. Wait up for me. I promise I'll be there soon.
He nods. And go ahead and make me a transfiguration plus wisdom check.
Oh, I'm throwing up.
All right. Today she tries to challenge you, tries to get you to change into a bear. She pushes you a little bit too hard. You end up turning into a coyote.
Mhm. Oh, wait, actually, can I turn into fucking what's the fox, Jess? The really stupid looking fox?
Tibetan fox.
The bed
The,
fox.
Yeah, I want to turn
the
into
fennec
that.
fox?
No.
No, Phoenix look fine. Jess, send a picture of the
Oh, I'll
Tibetan
send it. I'll
fox.
send it.
I thought fennec because they have the huge ass ears.
No,
those
those are
garbage
cute.
little animals.
This one looks like a man in a fox costume. It looks like if if there was like a
They look
bunch of foxes, one of them looked like this, it would be like that one's an imposter.
They
It
look
looks
like
like
a
Wes
fox that was
Anderson drew
drawn
one
from
from
memory.
memory.
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
That was
exactly.
you guys
Oh, I
harmonized
know the one
there.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I got it. Everyone, be quiet. I got it. No, shush. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I just needed one specific
Mhm.
picture to add to this little thing that we have. Here.
Yeah.
This is a stupid looking animal. I love all animals. I love it, and I do think that it's a very wonderful creature. It's so dumb.
Its face is just so flat.
Mhm.
Right? It's a flat despite the fact that it has a snout.
It's weird.
That's a
Yeah,
man.
that's what she turns into.
Maybe we should try again tomorrow. So that is our end of day.
Oh shit, I need to ask her for something. Okay, never mind.
What is it?
I need to ask her for a tooth.
Excuse me.
So, there's this potion that I've been really wanting to make.
Oh God.
And one of the ingredients is a bone of an elder hag, but I figured, tooth is a bone.
Well, somewhat. Strictly speaking, we don't actually have bones.
I'm sorry?
I don't have bones. Even these are simple changes, she says, showing out her teeth. My true form is much different than this one. This is for your comfortability.
Right, you showed me it before. I guess I never really got the concept of that.
But you ask kindly. I guess I must ask, what is this for? What potion?
Well, you remember Nolan? Um,
Blind boy.
his mom is really sick, and it's not really something people can cure, but we've been doing our research and we think we found this potion that might give us a chance. And
What? You think it will bend fate away from it? If she's meant to die, I think she should die.
but not before at least seeing him graduate, don't you think?
Why does it matter so much to you?
Because it matters to him. And she is a very kind woman. She likes calla lilies, and I think that says a lot about her.
I'm not certain. Witches and wizards for a very long time have been attempting to prolong their life, mostly with bad effects. It is because there is a law that they are unaware of, the law of restitution. If there is death in your future, there will always be death. In some capacity. One thing to another. Equal. I give you this. You save her life. I guarantee you someone else will die. Are you willing to accept such a thing?
I think it's something that I accepted a while back. Where there is death, there must always be death. It's a give and take.
And what if it's yours? What if it's Nolan's? He's foretold it, hasn't he?
I want to help him. And if I don't help him, then what kind of partner am I if I don't at least try?
I understand it. You are in love. There are real ramifications here. Nevertheless, it is not my choice to make. And you can see she puts out her hand, and her arm begins to grow like the branch of a tree. She takes a part of it and breaks a branch off. I think they should do. Bone. What are the bones of a tree but the branches? It will grow back into her arm.
I think I'll keep this with me just for now. Not tell them just yet. Not until we can talk more about it, at least. Perhaps after everyone has followed the path of druids, has more understanding for the cycle.
I think that would be wise of you. You're turning out to be a fine young druid.
Well, if you keep complimenting me like that, I'm going to think that I'm the best druid that's ever been.
You're the only druid currently.
Well, I'm the best druid of my time, at least.
That you are. She laughs. And that scene will end. That is our end of day. See if we can get through a few more, huh?
Woo!
Transfigurations class. Next in the morning. Singing class. The bell has yet to ring. Oh.
Oh shit!
Ah!
Hi.
There you go. I can turn it off for you. Like I got rid of you to help you.
Okay, what's up, bitches?
Hi.
Hattie!
We didn't see
I
you
was just
before.
excited. I was like, "Oh, cool! Yeah, they're putting the camera on." And then,
Oh, you know what? All right, fuck it. Hi guys.
So,
hi!
I don't know what the hell you
Great.
were. I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell you were like
Cutie
holding, but it
patootie.
looked like bananagram a little bit. I was like,
Sorry, I just washed my hair, so I look wet and moist. I apologize.
Hey.
it's okay.
Hey, Hey, Jaw, I always look wet when you're around.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Everybody loves me. Oh, right. I
Yeah.
can show my dog now.
Oh my gosh!
Gosh.
Oh my
Oh, baby
goodness.
dog.
Hi, baby.
Name. Name.
So, this is Cujo.
Cujo.
Right. Right. Cujo.
His white name is Winnie when he's around people of paleness, but he's Cujo.
Oh my god.
Oh
Now
my
your dog
goodness.
code switching.
He's light skinned, so he kind of has to.
Oh my gosh.
I know the phrase gets used a lot. But whenever I hear light skinned, my first thought is whose goddamn white baby is that?
Oh, that's a great
That's
scene.
valid.
The mountains of Caucasus.
LOL.
Oh man, I wish our cameras were on. Otherwise, we would be there to support you.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all good.
It's okay. You don't have to keep your camera on. It was just
Oh,
wonderful to
yeah.
see you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bye.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess Jaw, I gotta give you your homework here. What you missed.
No, just give me A's.
No.
No, just give me it.
Um,
Uh,
so you got, are you in arithmetic? No, you're in Muggle studies. So you're not in arithmetic.
Oh no, I'm in arithmetic.
So no, you're not. It's
What do you
one or the
mean?
other.
Yeah, I'm in arithmetic.
No, you're not.
what do you
You're in
mean?
Muggle
It's the first
studies.
semester.
I can't.
Yeah, and Hero was in Muggle studies last episode.
No, I
No.
don't think so. No.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, genocidal maniacs.
Yeah, that
Like
wasn't me.
Central
That
America?
was just
Huh?
Tide.
No, that was
I
I was
no,
in.
there's no one
There was
here that has a
not.
grade but you.
I like Knox was there.
I could have sworn that I
Huh?
did do Muggle studies, but if I
Oh
did,
shit!
then
No,
all-
I'm totally wrong. I don't know how That's Knox's grade. That's
mean, I'll
not
do
yours,
it.
Hero.
I don't mind.
Okay, you are in arithmetic.
I'm
sorry.
totally wrong. The catchphrase. Alex said his iconic catchphrase.
I'm gonna you.
LOL.
Okay.
Now you arguing.
So,
First
as-
thing. You get in
Okay.
here, you're like, no, you're wrong.
Jaw. 3 DADA spells.
Cool.
2 spells with intelligence for arithmetic. 2 spells in charms, but only one of them can be from 5th year.
That's so specific. Hold
Yep.
on. 2
I write it
charms,
down.
1 can be from this
Yeah.
year.
Only one of them. 2 spells for arithmetic, 3 spells for DADA.
Okay, and that's all we've done so far.
That's what we've done.
Yes.
I'm gonna do those now.
Okay. Well, since Hero's doing that, maybe instead of continuing with classes, we can focus our views elsewhere.
Woo.
Ty,
Greetings.
do you want to swap over to the greenhouse arboreum?
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So Ty, you're already in here. We're gonna kind of the camera will follow Sadie. She ducks under the entrance with a lantern and enters into this very dark building in here. Sorry, I'm fucking up. Let me try this again. All around her, she can see the remnants of plants that were left behind have dried up into thin husks. There's planter boxes and stairs that lead up to little courtyards. An old dead tree rises on the northern end, while the death root, or now changed, lies on the other. There's a main thoroughfare in the center and bridges that spider up higher. She arrives there next to you. Well, what's that brass panel you're looking at?
Panel? What? This is
Oh, did I just see that? You can see you were looking into like the little pond area. There's a seemingly a grate that has water that used to flow down into this place. She points across the pond, and there's a brass panel on the farthest end,
that's
set to a little relief.
that's a little odd. Um,
Here, uh, she's going to cast Impervious on her shoes and yours. She's going to enter into the pond, wade through to the other side.
he will follow.
It looks like it has like a rune work on it. Oh, this is a Merlinic, she says. I wonder what it's for.
Can do I see anything with my special eyes from this panel? Is it like actual runes emitting magic?
What do my elf eyes see? Because
Yeah.
all elves are flat earthers. Anyway. Yeah, you can sense no magic is currently running through this. It looks like something that probably would have held magic, but that healing relic's gone.
It was I don't know what it says, but it was at some point a magic repository or maybe a flow point. I don't know exactly.
This is like kind of a cheeky vault, isn't it? This whole place. They kind of hid it in plain sight.
I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. But it does seem to be an illusionment charm, and then at the end of a very long tunnel with multiple traps, and then kind of hidden up and further down a random path. It's not exactly easy to get here.
I'm gonna see if I can find my old. Oh wow, I need to look at that later. I'm gonna see if I can find my old pictures that I took of this. 1 second.
No worries.
Because I think it'll be easier instead of me pulling up like Tailspire every fucking time. Should just be able to get a picture. Yeah. And photos. Okay. Oh, oh. Yeah,
Riley's.
here it is. There you go. There's some
It
good
is such a
pictures
cool
for you.
room. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very complicated, so I think that one in the daytime shows it a little bit better. And if you really want to look at it, just go to Hogwarts Legacy.
True.
Anyway, she's like, it's gonna take a while to get this whole place up and running. So this back here must have been the old vault door. Have you tried opening it? She says.
I haven't actually. We kind of finished everything up with all the stuff I told you about the acromantulas and everything else. And there was the idea that maybe use this place again, and I find it to be extremely interesting at the very least. And so we didn't really dig into it. We didn't have time.
We're gonna need some artificial light at the very least. Grow lights.
Well, for the most part, I can Lumos for now. Let's see, holds up as the wand. But we definitely need to get some lanterns for sure, certain.
Lumos Maxima. She shoots out one, and then another, and then another, and 3 of them hover in the air above. There we go. That'll help for now. we'll need to enchant something a little bit more permanent. She turns back around toward the door, grabs onto the door handle, and like gives a good yank as much as she can. You know, just like like someone grabbing like a metal fence and just like thrashing it. It doesn't budge. Where's the shot?
I think it's locked. Thankfully.
It's kind of bent too. The whole thing is bent concavely, as if something was trying to push out of it.
I think we could repair it, possibly.
This thing is made of some kind of enchanted metal. It would require a pretty strong spell. I'm not sure Reparo would be enough.
True, but with your smarts, maybe one of your combinations, potentially?
I'll have to think about it. How about you? What do you want to get done in here?
Looking for something, actually. If you don't mind helping me for a moment, while we do a little bit of cleaning too. It might be.
You can hear coming from nearby mid-sentence. You look over, and Brett and Hero are walking in down here. Hey, Ty! Go place!
Hey, yo, Glasses. What's up, homie?
Is everyone just going to make fun of my appearance today? Is that just the thing?
No, do you not? I'm gonna stop calling you Glasses. I thought you've never stopped me, so I thought you were okay with it.
No, just teasing.
No, I'll stop because that
You
sounded.
can't
creepy.
do that with Hero. She's gonna get all anxious about it.
Yeah, I was mostly teasing. Flitwick said I had small hands earlier, and
That bitch.
he knew I could take it. I then pretended to have my arm.
He's never been in a knife fight. I'll kill that man. He doesn't know.
Please don't. Please don't.
I can do it.
Oh man.
Please don't.
Is it just you guys? Yes. Oh, like Ophelia and Nox and them were behind us, but I think they got like sidetracked talking to Gloomshroud.
Yeah, he's really, really kind of creepy looking, but I don't hate it.
Oh, that's gonna be our new neighbors, right?
He's a good soul, I think. No, he is. It's not just I think. If you were trapped in a labyrinth for hundreds of years and still managed to be somewhat cordial, I honestly more power to him.
Huh, you put it like that, yeah. Oh yeah, I feel like I should give him benefit of him. Does it have gender?
I don't think so.
No.
Juan sure didn't. Doesn't.
Ty looks at him. Please don't speak his name. He will appear, no matter what. And I cannot handle that with saying
Don't
he's
use
around.
his dead name. It's Romeo.
Oh. Ophelia appears from the doorway. Okay, sorry.
She like phases out of the floor.
She comes out of the brush because she's learned how to tree stride. Don't fucking
It's the T pose from the no clip.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't fucking dead name my son.
All right. Romeo it is. Sadie says.
Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou?
Please
Romeo.
Please don't. You don't want that either. Trust me.
I like him.
Oh, I like him too. He like walks over to Hero and puts an arm around her. It's the people we're with and what he likes to say out of pocket.
I mean, I was going to talk about his life cycles and.
No.
I don't think it matters if you yell for him. You can hear Janice walking into the area. I think he just has to be within a certain range of you. Remember?
Yeah. In your brains, I trust me, I know.
In the stem, specifically.
Thanks. Hi, Ophelia. He walks back to Sadie.
Whoa, Dove, watch your step.
Sorry. I'm just busy.
How go prefect duties? Have you guys, I don't know, arrested anybody yet?
Oh, prefect duty's going fine.
Insight check.
I got 7 people last night.
Insight check. I don't know what the fuck that means.
I got 7 people last night. Like you have a quota. Like.
Oh,
Bitch, that's a natural 24 at 33. I wrote in my head in chat.
Oh.
Her and Janice fucked.
Yeah. Did you guys,
No.
did you guys
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Were you blowing bubbles?
I mean, probably.
There was some over the clothes action.
Yeah.
Probably. Let's be honest. 16-year-olds.
Were you testing
Under the shirt, over the bra.
Oh boy.
If this isn't all right, I'll retcon it. But I'm just imagining just like Nox just taking off the hood of their disillusionment cloak, just like, yeah, no, Ty would know this. The Dove and Janice just can't get their hands off each other.
What? Why would I know this?
How would he know this?
Nox, where the hell? When did you?
How
She,
long have you been?
Process.
No,
I've been here since glasses. And Hero learning about Flitwick and the small hands and all that.
That was earlier today.
what did you, Nox? What did you mean by him knowing?
Well, he's got his little pervert map.
Oh, no,
You have a
Stop.
pervert
I'm
map?
sorry.
Pervert map. It is not a pervert map. Like Sadie yells for his defense.
No,
What do you use it for?
I see he has a map. I'm wondering if he has a second map that he just doesn't show people.
We're working on the second map together. It's not a pervert map.
Oh, so it's
Oh.
you both have voyeur kinks.
Okay.
Yeah, Sadie, what is the map used for?
Nox, I want to
Watching
creep up
people.
and scare them, Rin says, coming in from behind.
I just think it's interesting that Sadie and Ty both have a map for watching people.
I'm
Yeah, well,
not the
it's
one
on
who's
the hand,
watching
isn't
people
it?
from being invisible. I'm just saying.
Also, we wouldn't
but-
find this place without it, Nox.
And I'll have you know I let
Speak for
Dove
yourself.
borrow mine.
Wait, what did you say, Ty?
I'll let you know I let Dove borrow mine. Thank you very much. As he moves right next to Sadie.
Dove.
Dove, you have
Dove.
a pervert map?
Yeah, I use it to look at Janice in her room.
Hey, it shows pictures. Brett, is that how you're getting your smut?
No, it doesn't show pictures.
What? No, I sourced that locally.
What? Locally, someone's writing that shit for you. Who's writing it?
I'll kill you.
About
I'll
what?
actually kill you. I'll actually end your life right here, right fucking now. I'll do it.
Hey Ty, do you want to go look for that thing
Who is that
we
too,
were
John?
talking about earlier?
Brett.
Brett.
Yes,
Why?
please.
Yeah.
Smut.
Ty and I are gonna go.
Save me.
We're gonna go explore.
I'm the one who
God.
writes for you. Fred says.
But by the way, Ty, the whole point of the invisibility cloak is more so because I just love sneaking up on you when you have your pervert map.
It's not. It's a
not
very
a
advanced
pervert.
piece of magic.
That you used to perv.
I
don't.
and Sadie are like
Oh.
in unison.
I bet
Well,
you
we
you
have
wiped
everyone
your
here.
browser history off this thing. How'd you do it?
Sadie gets that reference.
I feel like
Yeah.
Ophelia just comes up behind Ty and starts dragging him away. Like he doesn't.
Yes, and over her shoulder, she is going to shout at everyone, while you're all here, go visit the hag at some point.
Grandma, she got cookies.
Yeah.
Why does she want to yell at us or something? Do we do something wrong?
No. It's just to present a option.
Oh, okay. I thought she
Oh
found out about the. Never mind.
Is she get?
Found out about what? Did you try
It's not
Steel
my-
Blizzard again?
No, it's not my. No. He tried coming home with me, but that was besides the point. That's not the thing I was
he
talking
tried.
about. Someone, I'm not going to name names. No one close to that anyone would us know. Tried to, write their name on the side of the tree. So if you see like a W on there,
W?
It was an honest attempt, and it wasn't going to hurt the tree. Wilfred says, who's also has come in from behind.
Uh-huh.
I guarantee you. Okay, it was like an aesthetic thing. I wasn't carving my name into it. Okay,
You couldn't have done it on like a log.
but no, I wanted to leave the big tree. I was gonna put Wilfred.
Yeah, I caught him just before he got the +O on there.
Aww.
It wouldn't be permanent, okay?
Yeah, it would have. I mean, it would. That type of thing
Well,
can
I
stay
mean-
on the bark for a long time.
If I talk to the tree, I'm
What
sure
if
it'll
you
be fine
casted-
with it. That's really romantic.
It's like a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you casted Herbivicus? Would that heal it?
Herbivicus?
Likely it would. Sadie says.
Yeah, regerminating potions would also work as a salve.
Exactly. On my case about nothing all the time. Wait, is this our new clubhouse? Wilfred says.
Yeah.
I was a little worried about Ophelia the first time we came in here, and all the death root. So I didn't really get a chance to take it all in. It's cool, isn't it? Brett says. There's lots of little designs that they put on the columns and stuff.
Well, it was, designed by Hufflepuff, herself. There's pictures of her in it.
No way.
Ty says from while being dragged away. Still,
Yeah, we're going.
Okay. Going over to Ophelia and Ty. We're gonna transfer over there.
can you let me go now?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I got excited.
No, it's fine. He brushes himself off a little bit.
So
Okay.
did you see what room it was in exactly?
It looked in the image that was shown. It looked like she was in the center, but I'm going to assume that we need to find a place that wasn't completely overridden, maybe by death fruit, as he points towards the very large vault door that he was looking at earlier.
Somewhere you'd keep a valued plant, not something that you'd let students poke at.
Most likely, yeah. But getting in there is going to be interesting. Honestly, we might want to look at after we get in there. That door is made of some sort of magic-infused alloy. I don't know exactly. It does sting my eyes a little bit when I look at it. It might be interesting to use that later. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe melting it down or something.
But getting in there that's the hard part. I'm not sure if I have any spells that would work.
Well, have you tried just opening it? A lot of
Yes.
wizards get like very confused with that.
I know how to lockpick, thank you very much, but the actual door itself seems to be broken slightly.
Huh. I wonder if, well, maybe Tula could help with the artifact that she has.
Huh. That's an interesting idea, because it does give off healing. I'm not sure if it would affect non-living entities, though.
Well, I think the only non-living entity right now is me, to be honest.
I don't. Is it weird that I say I think you're like a middle ground? I believe.
I also think that. I'm not entirely certain.
Neither am I, but at the same time, honestly, the magic running through you is stronger than it was before when I saw you. You gave off a very specific way about yourself. Now it's a little bit brighter.
Oh, are you saying that I have a bright aura? You're gonna make me blush.
Please don't. Both of Nolan and Wilfred will kill me.
You'd be shocked with that. They're fine with most things if you talk about them first.
All right, Sadie will kill me.
That is very true. I believe Sadie will murder me.
So that's well, actually, the door is slightly broken. How good are you with that? He rotates his hand in the air. That transformation thing that you did?
I mean, I turned into a Tibetan fox earlier, so I can try.
What if
I
you
think-
turned into something small?
Like a garden snake?
That may work, or something like that that can get through very small areas.
I can try.
It's worth a try.
Alrighty, Ophelia. Go ahead and make me a Transfiguration plus Wisdom check.
18.
Okay. All right then. Yeah, you are able to turn into a rat. Immediately, Ophelia's like up on her hind legs, the little whiskers moving.
She like squeaks at Ty.
Right, come on. As he puts her on his shoulder so she doesn't have to run across the floor to move over to the door.
Uppies.
Please.
I feel like the little rat arms crossed, like just waiting. Like it's just indignant.
They're like, she has her little rat hands on her hips. So tapping her foot.
Oh boy.
All right.
Ophelia, you are brought to said door.
Any holes in this bitch?
There's tiny little cracks. You're going to have to make me an acrobatics check. Rats, of course, are very good at getting through tight spaces. They can collapse their body quite a bit, but this is still pretty small of cracks. It would be in the seam of the door because the seam is broken a little bit.
Right. Would this be using the evasion animagus thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Hell yeah, that's a DC. You're able to push your tiny little body through a crack, and you just keep pushing and take your time with it, and eventually you're able to pop out the other side. When you do, you find yourself in a little antechamber it's completely dark, but rats are able to see in the dark, so it's kind of this light, almost greenish haze that you're in. You can see stairs that lead up higher. Jumping up there, you see two old benches that used to be here too, and a broken doorway that empties out into a huge hall. There's a whole fucking castle down here. It's way bigger. Way fucking bigger.
Oh wow.
Coolest clubhouse in existence.
When I say huge hall, I mean like a meeting point in between multiple different ways. How do I explain this? Like a thoroughfare, like an atrium. Now the whole atrium itself is askew. It is probably like 30 degrees downward, as if the hinge is right at the edge of this little area and it falls straight down.
Okay, is there anything on this side that looks like it might open the door?
Looking out, not at all. There is it looks as though something was pushing it from the inside out. That's very obviously the death root at one point, but now that the death root has receded and is no longer there, you're just left with a mangled, heavy, fucking thick brass door covered in runes.
Okay.
It's a vault door.
I have a kind of dumb idea that I don't think would work. No, she hasn't actually transformed that much yet. That's what I was thinking, actually, Zolo. Can I try to turn into like a rhino?
I'm going to say no, you're not at that level yet.
That's what I figured, yeah. I might have a plant for this. She will turn back human. And go into
on the
her
other side of the
bag.
door? Like on this side?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
You scared me. And she will go into her bag for the Whomping Willow sapling thing that she has. I don't know if it's still a sapling. She nat 20 twice when she was like actually
Yeah, like
cultivating
that
it.
thing's like a fucking tree now. I don't.
Yeah,
don't
and it can
know.
fucking whomp the door. It can...
You can't just have that in your bag, I don't think.
That's
I mean, it's an
know.
extendable bag. Like she could
Yeah.
just
It
pull it
is.
out of the fucking
That's
ether.
fucking
I can just
crazy.
call for like one of the branches to reach out and like whack something.
Yeah, just Ophelia sets down her bag, and then we just see rising up out of it a fucking tree growing into the space.
Pretty sure I even spent the money to get like a pot that could move with it.
Yeah. So it steps out of the oh my gosh, you have a capacious extremis pot. So like all of the roots of the tree are in the pot.
I don't think that would work since it's primarily in the bag.
Oh,
And
that's
the
true.
capacious extremis would cancel out.
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe it's just like it's planted right near the entrance or her entrance into her room.
Anyway. Yeah, it's able to push out of the bag. Sure, I mean, this is a strong ass plant. I like the idea. I definitely like the creativity with it, so I'll give you inspiration.
Woo!
Whether or not you use it this time or not, it's yours.
Yippee!
And I guess roll me 1d20 plus 5.
Ah, Lord. I'm using that inspiration. 17?
This 17, you start to see it banging and creating small dents in the metal.
Can I give it words of encouragement?
Yeah, because you could talk to it.
Yeah. Let's go, Macbeth. You got this. 21.
21. This door doesn't stand a fucking chance! And it's just
Get
like,
it.
"Oh, my most
Fuck it up.
formidable opponent yet."
And yeah, beats the shit out of that door and beats it. I think like it takes like 20 minutes, but he's able to beat it back into mostly shape. It looks mangled but a different way now. It's no longer concave.
It's like really
It's
dented
straight.
and shit.
I got it. I think I got it. Do you need it blown out to the other side now?
I don't think. Can you open it?
He's got to bang against the door a little bit more. And you may roll me another d20 plus 5. No.
That's all right. You know what? You did your best and you did great. Here's your treat. I shall give it a exceptional regerminating potion. You can enjoy that in the bag. Have a nice night.
That is so kind of you as always, Ophelia. You hear Romeo say,
Romeo! I was wondering when you show up. Ty's
Yes.
on the other side.
Oh, no, he's on the side here with me.
Oh. Shall I look around?
He's not with you.
Okay.
He's within range on the other side of the door.
Right. Ty, how are you feeling with Romeo there?
Ty, how are you feeling with Romeo?
Does Romeo ask Ty?
Yes.
I'm fine.
He says he's fine.
Ty is playing music in his head constantly, just over and over again.
I think he may be vibing right now, actually.
Yeah, you guys might be able to open the door from that side now. It's all back in shape.
Well, I hope so. I don't think there's much of a crack anymore.
I also hope so.
Romeo, can you help? I'm not very strong.
Neither am I, unfortunately. This is his small form. Wait, did his big form die?
No.
No.
Oh, you guys
died.
saved it. Okay, that's good. I can call forth my other form if you'd like.
Yes, please.
There, Nox. The big one starts lumbering into the area. Maybe Annie, is it AFK?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was here.
Well,
Oh.
big Romeo's lumbering into the space from the like hole in the wall that goes into the mic-knit area.
Oh, okay.
Well, hi there, Nox. Didn't know you'd be here today.
Oh. Well, of course, I had to see my favorite giant cutie.
Where's that big door that they were talking about? It's over here, Romeo says to himself. And big Romeo starts to lumber on over. What are
And
they
Nox
doing?
just
Wilfred says to you. No, Rain will say that to you.
um Nox will say, well, there's still we've accomplished a lot, but there's still a few mysteries here that haven't quite resolved yet. One being what's behind this what's behind this door that was sealed shut. I'm gonna go see.
Ooh,
I have a feeling
can,
that Giant Romeo might be able to take it.
can I tag along?
Of course. Yeah, Levi is practically my right hand and you're my left.
Oh, I wish Levi was here right now. He'd love to see this. Maybe you'll see it when it's all like renovated and everything. It could be a surprise.
I think that he would like it best when it's renovated.
Yeah, especially with the whole rat thing earlier. The one on Ty's shoulder. That would be bad.
Yeah, he's not unadventurous, but he also likes knowing what to expect.
You guys move over there, and Big Romeo is trying to see if he can get this door open with his strength. Yeah, it looks like not even he is able to get it. With
Oh,
your
no.
knees! With your knees! You don't think I don't know that? I'm you. And they're trying, but they can't seem to get it open. It must be of a different way. Now, Ophelia, don't panic.
I can't lie, I'm kind of panicking. I'm out of ideas.
I have one.
Oh no, Annie, were you saying something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is the door within the range of 500 pounds?
Probably over.
Ah, okay.
Probably a
There
few
goes my
tons.
idea.
Okay. Ty?
Sadie, can you come help me with that panel potentially again?
Oh, the panel. Yeah, that might be connected. I mean, they're both brass. They both have runes. Of course, it is. She's going to immediately splash down into the water down here. Yeah, to activate. She takes out her wand and starts to like trace the little runes on the outside. You need it. She'll make you check.
And Nox will say to Ty, if you need help, I think I might also have an idea.
Listen, anything's useful right now. I'm currently throwing things at the wall and hoping something sticks.
Well, that goes along with my idea. I was also thinking of throwing things at the wall.
If you're thinking of
Boomerang.
casting magic at it, I'd be a little bit wary. There's some sort of innate magic alloy infused into the door. I don't know the exact type of it, but I can see it.
Well, I mean, in a sense, magic, but more so, I wanted to, use some science to take a crack at it. The idea that Nox has is to cast Aguamenti at the cracks, and then Glacius.
Like a stone in a fire and then in ice, trying to crack that bitch open.
That's my
Okay.
idea, at least.
Nox, make a spellcasting ability check.
Woo! Spellcasting ability. Do 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 do. Does anybody have advantage?
No.
Take
Sorry.
it, please. My last
Thank
one.
you.
Get me out.
Okay, come on. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's 17. And let me check. No.
Nox is able to widen that crack at the base again. Fella, you have a way out.
Oh, thank God. Going back into rat form.
Nox just looking at the crack, just like, hi, Ophelia. How's it going in there?
Squeak, squeak.
Ah, that badly.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Oh, hey, we shouldn't say things like that.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
You can talk rat?
Nox will say, no, I just know
Oh.
Ophelia.
A rodal mouth. The parcel mouth. And like so yeah, you're able to get out on the other side. Oh, thank goodness. I think they might interact with like not the runes that are here, but like a new rune. I'm not sure what though. It's kind of like a key. It would be neat from the inside.
Well, what kind of runes are the ones that are on the outside of the door?
It's all in Merlinic.
Would it be a Merlinic rune then?
Well, of course, but there's like what, 500 of them?
Is there any that means like a
Oh wait,
rune?
no,
I don't know.
1,000 because they all have two dual meanings.
Okay. Okay. Are there any that mean open?
A few. Like for instance, you could interpret the freedom rune to mean open.
Is there
This is
anyone
why
that
I
means
like rhythmancy more?
grow freely, potentially?
Grow freely?
Grow freely.
No, I don't think so. You'd have to string a few different runes to get that. Janice will make a little check from the side. Yeah, she doesn't fucking know.
We are in a arboretum, and this was technically Hufflepuff, so if the runes were to be together, I would think that this would need to be something to do with plants, at least as I surmise.
No, these things were definitely made for the vault aspect of this, not the greenhouse, to keep that thing at bay. It may also even need copious amounts of healing magic to be channeled through it. That's what it's used to.
So I wonder if we should get Tula.
Jess, are you here?
I'm here. I just got
you
back.
and
I have no idea
Janice-
what's going on.
Great. Okay. So they were able to crack the door again in order to get Ophelia through, but the door is still closed. It looks like some kind of rune is needed at this weird panel at the bottom. It may be a key. They talked about how there's like 1,000 different Merlinic runes. It could be any one of them. And or it even could be a combination of different runes. It's like, you know, having a padlock and not knowing the combo. As for that, she also said that it might need like copious amounts of healing magic to be channeled through it in order to work, because that's what it was used for before. And then Ophelia said, well, maybe we can get Tula's help with this then.
Tula might be indisposed currently.
Right, because
They don't
of
like
the
her to be away from the colony. Question, why haven't we just tried bashing our way through this thing?
I did.
That was the first thing I attempted. You can hear Romeo say.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Romeo. I did not mean
Beth
to
also tried.
invalidate.
And succeeded. No one can hear but Ophelia.
Well, you got a sliver in there.
We could all try to cast healing magic, just add it, potentially, and try to brute force it that way. Maybe. Might infuse the runes that were dormant there enough.
I think it's good trust. I think it's as good of a shot as anything.
Yeah.
We would still need some kind of rune. Something to try to impose our will on it.
I mean, is it bad that the only healing spell I know is Renovate?
A
Well,
little.
So-
It says.
just a question. I know the rest of the composite of the story you said was in Merlinic, right? Just like Eldar Futhark, or well, not
Yeah,
Eldar
it's a
Futhark,
whole.
Merlinic.
It's the youngest runic script.
Right. Would there be any harm in maybe potentially, I don't know, putting another rune or another kind of rune in here? Would that throw off the fucking rune equation or whatever it's called?
Merlinic is one of the most complicated rune ways to rune languages to work with.
Right, exactly. But like any language, you can throw other words in there that mean essentially the same thing. We've been doing it for centuries. Merlin himself only was alive like what 1,000 years ago, and I'm sure that language has changed a lot since then, and before then it changed a lot. So
I don't want to
why
break
not
the
try it?
door. She like kind of sighs.
Okay, well,
Personally, I think that we should
personally
probably just do
speaking,
more research before we try this.
fair. I think that's probably the best effort, but you might have jumped the gun with not wanting to break the door with the fact that you know at least
Knox
one
already did
person
it.
or
Well, I don't
two
control
tried to
him.
brute
I
force it.
control them.
Yeah.
I'm a chaos. I'm an agent of chaos.
Right.
Ophelia, what was on the other side?
It was like a whole castle. Like there was a big hallway with other doors leading other places.
Whoa, no, seriously? Wilfred says? I want to get through the
Yeah.
door now.
Well, then we just gotta back up and start studying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. How about this? We gotta back up, and the rest of us will study, and you'll do whatever the hell you think you want to do.
Well, that was going to happen anyways.
Well, yeah.
It was going to
That's why I
happen
said it.
anyways.
Well, we also need people to clean in here, so if you're volunteering for that, that'd be great.
Weird.
No,
you
you
know,
can
I
do
think I might have
chores.
something tonight to that me and
No,
Ophelia
you
are
don't.
doing. Oh,
Oh, you were thinking
You
of that
should've
thing
said
that we were doing tonight, you and me.
honestly, you were probably better off
right.
with saying that you were gonna suck face with Nolan.
Once again, I am not blind. I'm sorry, I'm not deaf. Fuck. I'm not deaf. And you guys did
not
not
blind,
notice,
you say?
but Nolan did make his way in here in the back. I was actually just about to introduce him, so it's perfect. Once again, I am blind, not deaf. Nolan! Hey. And Wilfred and I can suck face on our own time. Whoa! Wilfred says.
You have
I
to
mean,
at least let me know so I can watch.
I mean, like, do you though? Have you guys like not that much, but like, are you?
Why you're don't
I'm just asking if they're together.
I
or,
don't know.
like,
Have
they've
you and
gone
Jana
on a
scissored?
date.
I was just wondering, like, where's Jaw? There he is!
Welcome back.
What happened?
Hi.
Hi. You okay?
Don't ask what happened. It's invasive
Okay,
questioning.
fine.
Just be
fine.
saying
Oh,
like, "Oh,
I
welcome
mean-
back."
I didn't kill anybody. I just might have to go pick up my mom.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
So anyway, back to Dove and Janice scissoring.
Oh, come on.
So first of all, that's neither here nor there. Second of all, I was asking a fairly innocent question. Thank you this time.
LOL.
Like, just are you two like, you know?
Yeah, Nolan says. Wilfred blushes.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Congratulations.
Yeah, we're taking it slow, right? Yeah, snail space. Like Shuckle. We want to stay friends, even if it doesn't. Yeah, totally. And so let me give a little recap for Ja. So we are in the Greenhouse Arboreum right now, on the underground. Ophelia got her way through like the main door that normally leads in here that we haven't been through yet. It was like broken. She found her way through, found like an even bigger area down here. And then was able to bend it back to shape using Whomping Willow. And then was kind of trapped on the other side. Nox cracked it by using Glacius and like heating it up and glaciusing it. So Philly's able to get back, but we haven't been able to open it. We realized we might need to do some more research about how to unlock this thing. And we just had Nolan just walk in. There's like everyone's here. Everyone's here right now.
Cool.
Where were we? Hey, guys. Janice yells down.
Yeah.
There's another room up here. She's like way up high on the catwalk.
Whoa.
Oh, if there's
How'd you
more
get up
rooms, then maybe that. Fuck. What was the thing that you saw? The seed? Was it a seed in the painting?
No, it was there was actually a lot of them. It was a full like there's a
Niffler's
bunch
fancy, Brett
yeah.
says.
We might
He's the
find
one
it
who
up
painted
there.
it.
Yeah, it could be.
I wouldn't have even noticed it, but there's a trap door here. She points up.
Oh,
Like some kind of tower.
yeah, that leads up below Greenhouse 8, I believe. It doesn't go all the way up though.
Huh. She's going to cast Alohomora, and the door will click, unlock, and then a like little rope ladder descends down, rolling out.
Last one up is a rotten egg.
I was about to say age before beauty, so
Age before. I will punch you.
hey, I mean, feel free to go up first.
You won't be the only one. Rin says. Because I should be going first. I should be going last then, Rin says. Isn't that right, Nox?
Yeah, if I feel like Nox is gonna like pinch one of Rin's cheeks, and it's just like, oh, we're gonna be at this all day if none of us go. So Nox will start climbing the ladder.
You're old officially.
Like a silver fox.
Dove, the kids are being annoying. I don't know if Jess is here.
While they're going up the ladder, Ty's gonna grab an etching of this of the runes so he can refer to them later.
All right. Why don't we take our 10-minute break there?
Okay.
Thank
Come back in
you.
a minute.
Magic and Mysterium is brought to you by you. That's right, baby. I'm talking directly to you right now. No one else is here. Not the chat, not the other people in this stream. I'm talking directly to you. For 3 small payments of $19.99, you can experience you as well. Order today and try it for a free sample of you. Money back guaranteed if you aren't satisfied with you.
This is a really good one.
Thank you.
And he wakes up every day and just chooses whimsy.
uh,
What?
my
Where's
favorite,
Zolo?
my fucking favorite activities are frolicking and smelling the daisies, bitch.
Zolo is doing a quick PC shutdown and restart. It may not be as quick as he first thought, but he should be back soon, hopefully.
Oh boy.
Fingers crossed.
Alrighty. We all to move up, exploring this place a little bit more. You can see where the trapdoor leads up to. The stalk of root that does push into here that would connect to the proper tree actually moves through the very floor, moving up into the first room down here. You find yourselves in a what looks to be like a storage room. There's old boxes and things that have been destroyed by where the death root once was. There's a little staircase that leads up, spiraling higher. Hey, Zolo.
Hello. I'm back. Sorry about that.
The area past the trapdoor is a small storage room, but there's stairs that lead even higher. I think, like Dove, you take your first few steps up there right after Janice, who's leading the way, and one of the steps cracks entirely under your foot. The entire board falls away. She's able to catch you. Whoa! Careful. Place is falling apart. Jess, are you here?
I just got back. Sorry.
Okay. Sadie goes onto her notebook and writes down replace rotted wood boards.
Maybe handrails as well, potentially.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, when did they build this? Is there no OSHA?
And the feng
Probably
shui is
not.
just completely off.
I think the danger kind of added to the learning magic thing.
I thought you were gonna say something really different about what the danger did.
What do you
Well,
think?
we all know what danger does to Hero, Brett says.
Right?
Is it my fault that death is an aphrodisiac? I don't.
Well,
Hmm.
what?
Oh god, does that mean Ophelia's... Oh,
Yeah. She's constantly doing it.
gross.
You're exactly right.
I'm not going to talk about what happened after she offered herself up to the acromantula.
That is a joke. I'm not into dead people, nor am I into dead things.
I would hope not.
No.
I mean,
It's-
Ophelia's half dead,
It's too much work, honestly.
Brett says.
It's true. I thought you were in love with me. I can't believe my wife is saying that she isn't into dead people.
Oh
Wow.
no. Well,
That's
you're
rough.
not.
No
Well,
one says.
if you were dead, then like, I guess I could Ouija board. Huh.
You would Ouija board for me?
I mean, absolutely. I'm not. You're not gonna die. And I'm not gonna like just let you fucking not talk to me, bitch. Like, I'm gonna annoy you from the mortal realm. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'd so haunt you.
You're gonna make me cry.
Okay.
Stop.
Ophelia, you die. I'm just gonna come with you.
Oh. Well.
Well, you would go to hell. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
You're going
And
to
you
heaven.
and where would you be going, Ophelia?
Not hell. I would be
I
turning
hate
into
to
a
be
plant.
also the bearer of bad news, Sadie says, but hell doesn't exist.
How do you know?
Why would you say
And that
that to me?
and that's why you're going to hell, Sadie. Who's up next?
Just to be aware, we actually already have been to hell, Wilfred says.
That
You
is
are
true.
You've already been there, so that's why you're going to hell as well.
I've been to dinner with my parents.
Oh, well, that's more purgatory than
Oh,
hell.
I thought we were talking about the realm of giant death root that was attempting to
also-
sap us of our life.
That's also what I thought we were talking about.
Me too.
Me
Dove, what would
for.
be your version of hell?
Well, I mean, considering I'm like a heathen carpet muncher.
Oh, Dove!
What?
Don't insinuate that you're munching any carpet.
Does she not?
It's a
Should she
turn of
lick it?
phrase.
I don't know.
She goes up to the next floor.
You're definitely
God forbid
munching
a girl
carpet,
want to
right?
munch.
Oh my god.
Like go halvesies on the munching, or
Halvesies. Are you asking like which one is dumb?
No,
You
I'm
wish, Janice says from,
reciprocate.
from upstairs.
Is Janice a pillow princess?
Cha-
No.
I mean, just look at her. If you,
I don't know what that means.
I'm a bit too scared to ask. I think we should just go.
I mean, now I'm
Hero.
curious, but fuck.
Hero, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that means you're a pillow princess as well.
Am I? Looks at Brett. Am I? No.
I don't know. I've never had. We've never.
Oh, you know what? You wouldn't know. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Never had the honor.
No one has yet. Who's
Oh
gonna?
yeah. He seems so nervous about it.
there have been a lot of things I think that have been said down in this clubhouse that I don't think that we should ever really repeat in any other place aside from here.
You're cussing
That's
it.
why it's a secret clubhouse.
Yeah.
We
Well,
can
what
say all
about
these
secret
things.
clubhouse? You don't talk about secret clubhouse.
Oh, can we also
Second
fight
rule-
each other?
Second rule of the secret clubhouse: no shirt, no shoes, no service.
What?
What's the service?
Are we the newest colony?
What are we talking about?
When did the nudist colony mock update?
Please no.
Hogwarts
Sorry.
first nudist colony.
Wait, no, sorry. I have to mention it just real quick. My favorite Fight Club meme I've ever seen was like, it's like rule 1 of Fight Club: you don't talk about Fight Club. Rule 2 of Fight Club, and then they put a pink overlay on the video and like a blush on Tyler Durden, and was just like, remember to have fun and be yourself. Tee.
Jesus.
Oh man. Okay. The next floor up, we find ourselves in somewhere a little more interesting. You see a big bed, an old desk, a few of them, wardrobe, and this is a little teacher's office, like an apartment.
Dibs.
Aw, man.
Dibs.
Yes.
Dibs.
Technically,
Dibs
I
second
can
move.
get it first.
Sleepovers.
Wait, there's rooms?
Only one.
Fuck. Can we Geminio a whole room? Is that a thing?
No,
Aw.
Who would have been in
that would be
here?
creating something out of nothing.
Probably someone important by the looks of it. We don't even have like
It was Helga in the painting, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh, I'm totally taking this back to the common room. This could be great on my wall. Wilfred says he finds a Hufflepuff insignia like on a tapestry on the wall and like immediately takes it down.
Oh, maybe we
Wait,
should be
wait,
more
wait, wait,
gentle with the artifacts.
Does this
I'd
mean
say-
that? Oh, go ahead, Dove.
No, go ahead.
You talk.
Does this mean that this is a like? I know it's her office, but because it was hidden, is this like her, the Hufflepuff's version of, all the myths and secrets and all that?
Oh, that's right. I always forget you're a Ravenclaw. Yeah, no, we have so many secrets that you wouldn't believe.
You got such a puff vibe to you. I truly forget.
Surrounded by Hufflepuffs.
This tie just hangs his head.
One of us.
If anything, I'd want to be Gryffindor. Thank you very much. No offense.
Why? So you can kiss your girlfriend in the common room?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Doesn't stop you, does it?
Ew.
No, of course not.
Can't you just change the color of your robes?
Also, I think that Sadie could probably get into the Ravenclaw common room. It is exceptionally easy to get in there if you just answer a riddle.
Also, that.
It's like terrifyingly easy if you're smart enough.
No, that's the one comic room I haven't been able to get into, Wilfred says. I think it's the hardest.
Shit, I couldn't understand how that could possibly
Yeah,
be.
you're really smart.
Yeah. It's the statue just doesn't measure your particular intelligence.
It's a conundrum.
Mm-hmm.
See?
You're the brightest wizard of our age.
Don't say that.
Oh,
Please don't say that with Janice still in
don't
this.
do that to him.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt my feelings because it's obviously not true.
Oh, wow. I love her. God.
Ty gives like a small golf clap. I really
Character
didn't think,
growth.
I didn't think you could be that savage. I'm honestly impressed.
Dove's influence.
Girls, you're both pretty.
Old Janice would have crashed out over that comment.
Right?
Anybody want to search the room?
Ooh,
Girl, you
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I can join in on the search.
That definitely looked at.
Search.
Yeah, everyone
Let's
roll then.
search.
Everyone roll.
Searching.
Yeah.
Searching.
Roll what?
Real quick question: what is the wizard? What is the perk you get from Wizard Chess?
1d4
to
investigation.
Is this in?
Um,
So this
Recall
isn't-
that you can only take one club a year. Like you can only get like the perk from one club a year.
Gotcha.
So are you selecting this one as being yours for the year, or
Yeah, hero would have stayed in Wizard Chess. Did I do that right?
Nox, you had a question?
Oh, so yeah, what are we rolling?
Investigation.
Gotcha.
Instead of doing that, can I
Y'all,
Okay.
I'm so good at investigating.
Okay.
Oh
bitch.
my god.
Just made my 29 obsolete. I see you.
This is the second time that Nox has succeeded against somebody else with an inferior roll.
Nox is like the definition of yes, queen, give us nothing.
God.
Um, It looks like Ophelia and Wilfred are talking in the corner, and like Wilfred's like, "Do you think I can make this into like a cape? I could be
I
like the
don't-
Hufflepuff mascot."
I'm not sure if we should be doing that with artifacts, but I mean, I guess if you do Fortissimum on it, then it
Oh,
wouldn't.
this is an
Right.
artifact. I
And
thought it was a
and
tapestry.
Bless your heart.
Oh, bless your heart.
Wilfred, you're so very pretty when you're confused.
Well, I mean, Wilfred, if you put a Fortissimum on it, then yeah, you probably could do it just fine without causing any real damage to it. Oh, fuck yeah, Wilfred says. And we'll go to cast Fortissimum. Nolan, will you do it for me? Yeah, okay. Nolan does it.
Wilfred gets princess treatment from Ophelia and Nolan. This is insane.
Wilfred
Yeah.
is
Yes,
incredibly
dear.
baby girl coded. Wilfred is incredibly baby girl coded. This is true.
Mhm.
They do
Mhm.
call him baby girl. Yeah.
Wilfred is like that meme that's just like it's like, hey, why is it that that person calls you baby girl? It's like, hey, how about enough questions for right now?
I think that's a
No.
Criminal Minds scene.
Okay. So except for nat 20, our next highest is Hero. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go actually with the lower. So Ty. What you're able to find is her bed. It's like really, really plush and comfortable. Sadie feels it as well and like looks surprised by it. Hop in. Scorchify. She's gonna clean it off.
What? I mean, oh,
Get in
sure.
the fucking bed.
Okay. He does without question after being confused for
The
a moment.
moment you do, this is the most comfortable bed you have ever been in ever.
Oh, whatever magic is on this needs to come home with me. He just like goes like starfish.
I will remind you that that is our bed, Janice says. Devin, I dibs it. Ty, what do you think about Jaminuing an entire 4-post bed, queen size bed?
I think that's acceptable. This is extraordinarily soft.
Hero nearby, you find a wardrobe. Opening that up to see what's going on, something immediately pops out, kind of like a storybook. The way that it's able to pull out from a larger space inside. It's Capacious Extremist, and pushing out in front of you is so many lavish-looking medieval-style dresses, furs, especially. Furs and fabrics and satin and cloth.
Whoa.
Welcome to Helga Hufflepuff's own wardrobe.
I wish I would have found this place for the ball. Anybody want to try on dresses?
Ooh, dresses.
I love playing fashion show.
So we got a bunch of people trying on dresses in the room right now.
Putting on this dead woman's clothes. Jesus.
We cut to Knox like looking at themselves in the mirror, like absolutely serving right now. Something. What does the dress look like, Knox?
I imagine it's like this dress that has like a like it's like a backless dress, like has like the bit that goes around the neck and then sheer material but before going into like a silky fabric for the rest of the body,
Love it.
like down
What
like
color?
ankle length or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course, they would never do anything long, like shorter, right? What's the color?
Oh, it's a black dress, but you know, sort of like with how it's designed and everything, it has sort of sparkles in it and everything, so it kind of almost looks like like at certain angles almost looks like a night sky.
I love it. Sadie calls over. Knox, I think that's a morning dress.
Uh yeah, it is because I'm killing it.
That gets a laugh out of Ty even as he laughs on the
Inspiration to Knox. You've earned it.
Thank you.
Fuck. Meanwhile, Knox, you turn over and your eyes glance over something. You'll almost miss it, and then you see, oh, on her desk there's a little box. You think that this might have like the jewelry that would go with a lot of this stuff. Yeah, her jewelry box is laying nearby. You got to get your accessories.
Yeah, of course.
You pick it up and it's locked.
Do I have a Lohomora? I don't have a Lohomora. Knox will hold the box to Ty and be like, oh, be a dear.
Oh, yeah, sure. As he leans up on the bed, like just completely relaxed and just takes out his lock-picking kit and just goes to town.
I always forget you have that. Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm imagining Ty rolling over onto his stomach and kicking his feet in the air as he's picking this lock.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just Knox just being like, I love seeing those tiny hands at work.
So sorry, Solo.
No, it's fine. As he just kind of looks up and just sighs. As I imagine, yes, he's like doing the whole like leaning down and doing that, but I think he's also just like leaning on Sadie's lap and just hands it over. There you go. It's open. At least I think
What did
it's
you
open
get?
with a 27.
What did you-
27?
Yeah, absolutely, it's open.
Thanks, Ty. And Knox will open it.
Inside is not jewelry.
Aw.
Instead, you can see a bunch of broken vials on the inside. One of them
Oh.
is not broken. It is
Hmm.
glowing. You ever see like think of it kind of like you ever seen like a wine box that has like multiple bits of wine? They have like that like tic-tac-toe sort of thing in it that separates the bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but like for little vials.
Knox will pull out the one that's not broken.
You see inside of it a glowing white strand.
As a player, I think I know what this is, but I think I'll still have Knox ask anyway.
Make a history.
Like,
or you can ask the party too. Yeah, that works.
yeah. I'll roll history, but then I'll see.
Sure.
If not, then I'll ask the party.
Sounds good.
15.
You have an inkling of what it might be.
Ophelia,
Mm-hmm.
first off, I love you, but secondly, can you identify this thing?
Of course. She'll like go over and she's wearing this like mink scarf that's very plush that she got from the closet.
Oh, mink scarf. Yeah.
Wait. She gets an I love you and I get small hands?
I mean, like I said, I told you how much I love seeing those small hands at work. Did you want me to get more descriptive?
Ty, why do you want them to say that they love you?
No, I don't want that. It's just a comparison.
This is the second time you
sorry.
flirted with me tonight, Ty. Oh my
I
goodness.
didn't flirt with
Say-
you.
Get your man.
I did not.
He's not going to be my man for long.
I did
Like,
not.
Nox just is like, it's like, no, Ty is right. Sadie, I'm sorry to tell you this, but given the first chance, I'm, I'm writing Ty like Seabiscuit.
Please protect me. As Ty puts his head into her, like laugh and just simmers out.
No, you can cuddle with your new partner.
Not no.
This is absolutely crazy work that we're doing on Ty, guys. Maybe we should let back off reviewing it.
I want to see where it goes. I want to see them break up. Janice says.
Okay, maybe the character development hasn't hit that much. maybe there's still a part of that in there.
Hello,
I'm Nox will say, I mean, hey, Ren and Levi both know. They don't have to break up. They can share me.
Nox, it's not everybody though. Not everyone's ready for that.
I don't. Sadie's the one for me. He says very straightforward. Because his entire face is red.
She's very beautiful to me.
No.
She's beautiful.
No, Nox will say, you're right. I'll give Ty more time.
It's so funny, but also very invalidating. But we all know it's a joke. So
yeah, like Nox is the type that's just very much like is going to flirt with their friends as a joke. But like, if any of their friends ever was like, "Hey, no, wait, I actually might be serious about it," Nox will go, oh, "Okay, let me switch off the joke part then."
Can I do this fucking identification scan?
Oh yeah.
Card.
Poor Ty is just
Ophelia, it's not a potion. I don't think you have an incredibly high potions check.
Yeah.
I know that you're going to know it's not a potion.
Would it be history of magic to know for sure what it is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'll touch you and give you a D4 if you need it.
Can Ty look
sure,
over and
fuck it.
provide the help action?
I don't think it's going to be necessary.
It's not necessary. I got
Okay.
fucking
Well,
24.
Nolan has told
great.
you something about this before. He's described something just like this.
Oh, it's a memory, I think. Nolan, it's a little strand in a vial. Those are memories, right?
Oh, yeah, give it here.
No fucking way.
She'll hand it over.
He feels it. Very videre. Ooh, yeah, it's an old one too. Yeah, I'm surprised it kept up after this long. Sometimes they can heat their containers, and he notices the box of broken ones. Oh shit!
Well, if this was Helga Hufflepuff's, and
Can I
we
look
might.
at it?
I don't see
Do you
why
think it
not.
I think
it would
Hero's
taste-
currently frothing at the mouth.
What'd you say, Dev?
Do you think it would taste good?
I'm
I'm just saying.
I can't wait to find out.
You are not eating this. You...
Don't
Well-
cover your mouth.
There's two ways for us to view it. One, actually, Hero is spot on. You could definitely consume it, but then none of us would see it,
Oh.
and it would also be
Ooh.
gone forever.
Did you put it in your ball and we could watch like a projector?
That's not how my ball works.
How do you know? Have you tried it?
I know my ball very well.
Oh, you know your balls? Fucking God.
Please stop.
Maybe
calling
you need to rub it to stimulate it first, and then
Oh
it'll
my
work.
god.
I know
Okay.
that there's sometimes performance issues.
The alternate
It's
method
tried
is that you
Viagra.
can use a pensieve, which is very niche of a magical object to have.
Or expensive too.
What's
Yeah.
what's pensive?
It's a viewing basin. You fill it with water. You're able to raise.
Is it like silver?
Yeah, they can be made of silver. Yeah.
I think
think
know
my
where one is.
No way.
Really?
Oh,
Where?
Remember the hole?
Yeah, the second year hole.
Yeah, second year hole. Lovely time.
I hate hearing about the hole.
You would have loved the hole.
And that's why you date men, I'm assuming.
I mean, it is my hole, so you probably would have liked it.
His hole is.
I
Pretty
mean,
deep.
Mhm.
yeah, Nolan went down that
I
hole
mean-
way before any of us.
And he came out
Okay.
limping. So.
What about the hole? Please just tell me about the hole.
I'm not sure if I want to hear about the whole.
You want to hear about the hole?
It was deep.
What does this have to do with my hole?
Well, in your hole, there's a room
Yeah.
that belonged to a Pepperis Pape.
That's not in the hole. That's in actual Hogwarts.
Oh, I just remember.
I think you found it on the way to said hole.
Yeah, but Hero
It's in the
would've-
dungeons.
Hero would have mixed that up probably in her brain. It was so long ago.
Well,
mean-
it hits you now because you're the only one who can remember this. So it hits you now. Wait a second, that wasn't in his hole.
Okay, addendum.
But-
We hadn't entered the hole yet. We were like
So you just brought
Oh,
up
we
the
were
hole.
pre-hole. Yeah.
we were rimming the hole, so to speak.
Yeah.
Oh
But-
my god.
But I
Um,
mean, didn't
like
that
moving
part of
around
the
the
school? Didn't that part of the school collapse? So now, if we try to get in there, I don't know if all of us could fit into Nolan's hole.
I thought it was just the hole that collapsed.
Yeah, I'm sure we can
Yeah.
get there.
Oh well, that's what I'm trying to say. Is if we hadn't entered the hole yet, then we could just go down to the dungeons and find wherever it is that Hero was talking about.
Yeah, I could take us there.
Easy.
Probably.
I mean, 2 of us are 3 of us, 4 of us are
Well,
prefects.
I
so-
hope it wasn't in my hole because that stuff is stuffed.
Your hole.
That
is
stuff
small.
got stuffed.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine
There's
between
actually-
Ophelia and Wilfred.
Filled.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
I feel like it happens all the time that Nolan's hole gets stuffed.
It was only the one time, actually.
Really?
Well,
I'm surprised.
I guess I just think about it all the time. Then
You top?
Nox did fall on top of me.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did.
They did.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Ophelia, that yes, that I did get into Nolan's hole first.
I'm sure you did.
Well, won't you lead the way?
Yeah, we're going
Well,
now. Oh
yeah.
fuck yeah!
Have we
Yeah, everybody-
found everything in this place? I mean, there could be more.
Oh,
Ophelia, we're going to
Okay,
be
good.
in here for a while. We can always find more. But if you want to be more thorough,
You can
always
tell me
nice.
all about it.
here, I'll take it just because I don't trust this in Hero's hands.
oh come on!
You're going to
That's
eat it.
No, I have
Yeah.
restraint.
It's a good thing that we all know how to get to Nolan's hole.
Well, Hero, you and I both know that you have not eaten dinner yet, and you get hangry.
That's not
Especially
gonna,
around things that look like moonlight. I think it's
That's
like a weird star thing.
it's not gonna fill me, all right? So I wouldn't gorge on the memory pipe, okay? But yes, I will hand it
That
over.
sounds like a really good strain name.
Write it down.
Memory pipe? Yeah, I'm gonna make that later.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what if we lace, like a
You want to
with
lace?
a bit of memory?
Oh,
No, we are not doing that.
We
No,
can smoke
because-
memory.
That's real. That
Yeah.
seems like such a bad
Pass it
idea.
around, you
I
know.
got some memories I can say.
Who would ever think about smoking and projecting visions of a memory. That seems like a really weird thing to happen.
I
Then
feel like
I'm
this
not-
could work. I feel like we don't need a pensieve.
No, no. Dove,
No.
can you please hand Hero my map and ask her where everything is?
Oh,
Man,
so-
I
Get
thought
out
it was
of
a good
bed and
idea
do it
until Wilfred
yourself.
said it was a good idea.
I gave the map to Dove. I didn't.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So where is this exactly? It's down the dungeons and
Yeah.
why does this thing have so many fucking foldouts?
God, it keeps going. Jesus.
Oh my god.
He's a
Are
great
you
Uh,
guys making
Sure.
origami there?
Is this built to scale?
I think this is a swan.
I fucking hate everything.
We're gonna. I don't know.
Someone please get us out of this scene perfectly. And then we talk to each
Yeah,
other
Brooke, I
and
think we're gonna have
new
to
bit.
search the floor above another time.
Like this is like a
Out of
bit.
hand.
This is bit hell. We literally go from like one conversation that's a bit into another, and we keep reusing jokes too.
It's so
We need help.
funny.
We
We're
need
all
help.
so good at it.
This is really the
Oh,
sitcom season.
Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can reappear in what was Severus Snape's old office. It's a half moon office with a similarly sized half moon desk. It still has Severus Snape, the little name plaque on there, Potions Master down here. It's very, 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 very small. And on the one side, here is able to give a little click into the side of the wall, and a pensieve rolls out. No way.
Yeah.
How did you find this?
I wander.
Okay.
I remember the first time I was in here, I wanted to actually drink this, but then I was told that it wouldn't do anything if I drank it anyway.
Probably just get the shits.
Really? Fuck.
I got the memory. Owen says. Everybody, gather around. Gather around. He takes it, uncorks, and pours down into the water. You see the whole room illuminates from the light. Okay. Heads in. Everybody pushes forward and dunks their heads into the water. The vision closes in, fluttering by around an image. It grows and warps around you until you stand outside a familiar building. It's the Oxford building. Professor, I must speak to you. Mr. Sylvestris, to what do I owe the pleasure? I've been working on the latest blueprints, and, well, I've run into a bit of a snag. I was hoping you might be able to help me. Mr. Sylvestris, dark black hair, short, these piercing blue eyes, wearing Slytherin robes, running up next to what is none other than Helga Hufflepuff herself, plus-sized beauty in always a new dress. So I was hoping you might be able to help me. Oh, well, 'tis only human to ask for help. Please, come in. The two walk into a huge herbology arboreum. Tall vines cover the walls. Shafts of light drift. Oh, God. Oh. Shafts of light drift downward toward an internal tower at its center. Hufflepuff walks in and up the stairs as the two speak. Well, I've been having trouble speaking to the masters. You have always been most approachable of the lot. Master Slytherin has me working practically under his boot. I can have a moment privacy. He asks for my help in the bowels, but I have to navigate the politics between him and Godric every time I want to step foot in there. And I'm still ill-informed as to the actual details of his artifact. Salazar have always been secretive. There's no need to take it personally. Yet that is not all. Rowena has me in far-off corners of the castle, working for her too. It's only because Godric has asked her to keep an eye on me. She never ceases critiquing my rune work in that room of hers, and doesn't let me get anywhere close to that arcane cryptograph she's got locked up in there. Rowena is a witch without measure. I'll recommend you listen to her. Certainly. Yet why does she feel the need to prove that to everyone? Any chance she gets. Why, her own daughter never gets to spend any time with her. And Godric, great Godric Gryffindor. I should be so lucky to even find the time that he might grace me with his besteemed light.
Merlin.
Apologies. Merlin looks down, cutting himself off from speaking on the topic anymore. What did you come to ask of me? Well, I suppose. A favor. A favor. Yes. While these things are troubling me now, I cannot help but worry about the future of our people. You saved entire cities from destruction, took the thing back, and now use it to keep the lungs in balance. You're not alike to the other masters. You care. I've heard the way that Salazar speaks about the Muggles, even the way he treats Morgana for consorting among them. I want to give the Muggles something to believe in. They slaughter each other by the thousands, and there's not a sense of unification in sight. Perhaps even we may fight a refuge within them. There are so many more of them than there are of us. If we are to survive, it must needs be together. And what, pray tell, may I do to help a Muggle? They are a superstitious people. I believe that hope may very well come through legend. He looks beside her on her nightstand, and his gaze rests along a small cup, Hufflepuff's Grail. And the vision twists out. Whoa! Oh, I'm gonna be sick, Wilfred says. Right.
Did he say was that cup?
Oh my god, the Holy Grail was made up.
What?
The Grail, the Holy Grail, like Arthur and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, what it? Oh,
Helga, there was that cup.
Oh my gosh, it's Hufflepuff's Grail.
It's always been that. That's why they couldn't find it. That's why they never found.
oh, no! I'm gonna be sick. Hero actually like runs to find someplace to throw up.
Yeah, it's a garbage. Doesn't get changed, so your vomit will be there forever. But no.
Oh, okay. What else was in that vision?
Did you hear about what they were talking about with Ravenclaw?
Arcane cryptograph?
Yeah.
Indeed.
I don't know what that is, but
I don't know what it is either, Rin says. Oh, this is really confusing. Is the Merlin is that like Merlin? Or like a different like Merlin? Like a Jesus that's not actually, you know.
Well, given the fact that he also mentioned Morgana, I would say that it's probably Merlin.
Oh my gosh.
So Merlin is running around doing things for the masters, where the you got Hufflepuff there, and then Godric is presumably Godric Gryffindor and Ravenclaw and all of them.
Ty.
Yes?
They were Merlinic runes.
Yes, that's what I was...
They were written by Merlin. He was talking about doing rune work for them.
Oh.
They're his runes. Oh. I'm going to be sick.
Here, there's room.
It was his head, Mr. Krabs. He was number one.
Not talking
Sorry.
anymore.
Sorry, that was the same kind of cadence. And then my brain immediately supplied it.
That's. Oh boy. So, but he was talking about borrowing the cryptograph. So do you think that can properly translate Merlinic runes without issues, potentially?
I don't know anything about arcane cryptic. I don't even know what that is.
What's a cryptograph? Arcane or otherwise?
I mean,
Well,
are cryptographs actually in the wizarding world? Actually, now that I think about it.
Cryptograph.
I mean, it's just like a decoder, right?
Yeah, I think that's probably fair.
well, I mean, the word crypt comes from a Greek word that meant hidden. So it's to hide something. I don't know.
Once again, I think we're gonna have a lot more research on our hands.
Well, at least we have more to go off of. Although the fact that if this is, as you say, Merlin doing his own rune work on a door, it'll probably be exceptionally complicated because he was the man that invented it.
So weird. I've never heard of Merlin helping to build the school before. It's not like he was a founder. He was a part of the first class.
I mean, well, I guess that makes sense that he'd be around to help out if he's one of the first people.
It's not like they started with 11-year-olds. Wilfred says.
Oh my god.
Well,
Is
there
the
was a.
entirety
Oh,
of
go ahead,
my...
John. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You go first.
No. You were going. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Is the entirety of my history lies and veils
Well-
and fabrication?
Oh, if you think about it, what they were talking about, like it was brief. It was something about Muggles.
Yeah.
They outnumber us.
If we are to survive, it must be together. Yeah.
So
Merlin is largely credited for the for the first idea when it comes to having a ministry in the first place. He pioneered Muggle relations between us.
Oh my god.
There's a reason
Is
why
it
we do the Order of Merlin.
is it possible that the statute of secrecy was partially to protect wizard kind,
Oh my god.
not the other way around? It didn't have anything, even in America, they're taught that, well, in some cases, a lot of it's taught that, like, if it's like popular conjecture, if we reveal ourselves to the Muggles, they'll want magical solutions for all of our problems, and it's for their own good and for ours that we stay separated.
What?
Maybe, and then we bring in Wendell and the Weird into all of this. But what if there were witch trials that were successful?
I mean,
What if
yeah.
they did kill wizards because they outnumber them?
I'm sure there were.
And
quite-
well, I mean, partially the statute of secrecy is huge in America as well. Worse, even, they're really strict about it, partially because of the Salem witch trials. And they didn't even kill many wizards. They mostly just killed their own kind. They were just super vigilant and have always been.
Brooke, what kind of potion is that? You actually have to say what the potion is.
Oh, it was a Jada piece. Don't worry about it.
Lovely.
You had to say.
I love that, actually, though. I did not forget to my vision.
This might be overcomplicated. We don't need to talk about it. It's just interesting, I guess.
Oh,
God.
we have to figure out why they had him working, where they had him working. They talked about the bowels with Salazar Slytherin, and then working on the arcane cryptograph, and then Gryffindor he couldn't even get in. And I mean, he must have worked with Helga Hufflepuff. We were in the Arboreum during the
It seemed like
vision.
It seemed like he was a go-between, because he mentioned specifically that Godric and Salazar wouldn't talk to each other, but he's out here running back and forth between all four of them.
He mentioned blueprints, Ty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. And I was also going to mention that they were talking about the artifacts too, out in the open like that too. Just saying. Oh wait, I do have some blueprints. I'm not sure if they're the same ones though that they were talking about. Hold on, they're somewhere in here. No. Last year's homework. No. No one needs to see that. Here we go. As he pulls out this older blueprint that he had of the Arboretum and kind of places that on the table in front of them.
What were these?
The blueprints to the Arboretum.
Arboretum.
Yes,
Gotcha.
sorry.
Yes. The blueprints to the Arboretum. They certainly were made by hand. And I will just kind of like give it to you. You realize that these were first created and drawn up by Merlin himself.
I've been walking around with actual signed papers by Merlin for a year and a half. I am a daft idiot.
Why does he write like a Russian doctor? That's a terrible handwriting. I'm surprised you even read that.
Oh my fucking gosh. Janice says. That doesn't...
What do we do with this now? There's probably...
These are architectural blueprints.
This belongs in a museum, yeah?
No, Ty, how long have you had these?
Oh, since last year?
Architectural blueprints? You know, from the architect of Hogwarts?
Yes.
She blinks.
Merlin was the architect.
Wait.
Like Seth Rollins.
Oh.
Don't say
Shut
that.
the fuck up. It hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet.
Good.
Rocking back and forth. We're still in the Stone Cold era. We're still in the Stone Cold era.
Ophelia takes psychic damage.
Dove takes psychic damage.
Yeah. That's fine. She's got a rock hard dome.
Rock hard.
She's got a rock hard something.
Okay, all right.
Poor Janice.
All right.
Everyone's pick her up on that.
All right. Anyway, big pop shop. Ty?
Yes, sorry.
Also, Hero? I mean, like, this is new for you two.
This is a lot. This is not known. Why is this? Oh, I'm still angry at myself.
Is the Lady of the Lake real then?
Probably, along with everything else.
Like
Also,
a real person or a real spirit?
wait, is Hogwarts Camelot? Does that make
No.
Hogwarts Camelot?
No.
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 I mean,
That would have been in Wales, yeah.
Just Camelot adjacent.
Right.
I mean, the round table is here in Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's right upstairs.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Slughorn
yeah.
uses it for his parties.
He got it at an auction.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck was auctioning it? Who had it?
He said he found it in Diagon Alley.
I'm sitting in. It's
Nocturne?
oh,
Hero? Okay.
Hero?
She's getting a little overstimulated, Brett says.
Okay, maybe take her outside. Maybe
Okay.
she's like she's freaking out.
Hero walkies.
I need a brownie. Fuck.
We'll grab so.
Wait, so the sword is real, and Guinevere is real, and Lancelot is real, and Lake is real, and Orange is real.
Honestly, Hero,
This is the most realistic reaction.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry. Please talk, Eddie.
No, it's fine. It's just Nox is just gonna say, honestly, Hero, I'm surprised whenever you get surprised by magic shit.
What?
Oh,
You're not helping Knox.
Hey,
Brett's
Ophelia,
like
that
holding
drawn
her
a
head,
piece
like-
that you rolled it like 2 seconds ago,
Wait.
like in the corner.
Oh
I
shit,
think you
I'm
need
here.
it.
Fuck.
You
Yeah,
need
go
it.
ahead. Take it.
I love the oh shit, I'm here.
Man,
Literally
I didn't
just
think I was.
literally just half an hour ago, we were talking to our good fungi friend who has two bodies.
Okay, but the fucking the mushrooms are already fucking alive, so that's not that much of a stretch.
Hero, take the drop. Take the drop.
I'm gonna take it. I just
It's like
learned
instant
Drink
Xanax.
it.
that every
Drink it.
single
Drink it.
myth
Ah,
that I've ever
drink.
learned. I'm gonna be mad as fuck later. I need a nap.
I should really put
Uppies.
these in syringe form instead.
Uppies. She's just like doing uppies to whoever will
I
pick
would
her
give
up.
Hero inspiration, but you already have it.
Yay.
If Hero is asking for uppies, then Nox will be like, fine.
Whee!
All right. Well, with that revelation underway, some fucking great stuff to figure out this episode. We'll go to the next day.
This is my hell.
Sitting in class.
This really does feel like high school. Having a breakdown and going to class the next day.
Yeah, in the geometry first period, and you're like, oh god, I gotta lock into the proofs. Learn
I'm
proofs
waking
But
up.
you're
today
still like your eyes are burning from like crying last night.
from crying. Like having the
waking
absolute worst mental breakdown you've ever had.
Waking up hungover from the fucking NyQuil I had to take to tranquilize myself to sleep, only to be met with Macbeth. Crazy work.
Sitting in class, the bell has yet to ring. Logan and Nate are sitting on their desks, entrenched in a conversation about gobstones. Morgan's currently making Stonehenge out of what looks to be reductio textbooks. Wilfred is sitting at the back of the room, resting his chair back on the wall with Nolan. Darcy has his feet up on one of the desks, talking to Delilah. And Macy has what looks to be a George Foreman grill, fired up, that smells sweetly of pancakes. Suddenly, Wilfred's chair squeaks back into place forcibly. Desks eject Logan and Nate into their chairs. Darcy's desk disappears and reappears, making his feet plummet to the ground. Every textbook on Morgan's desk returns to its natural size and arranges themselves neatly on the tabletop. And Macy's grill, a hand reaches down toward it and pulls off a single pancake and dips it into the bit of syrup and takes a bite. Really good, Mercury. Evening, class. Dildero says as he walks up to the front.
You just decided to show off today, Professor?
We're not animals, he says as he takes another bite of the pancake.
You literally
Go
turn
in
into a
and turn our
nervous ass
differences.
dog.
Ophelia, I thought I kicked you out of this class.
Mind your business. I like being with my friends.
Hello.
This is her
That's not true.
socialization period.
I'm pretty sure she is in this class still.
She actually is in this class.
Totally.
But you know what? It's funnier to yes and.
Yeah, totally. All right. Let's get down to fucking business, shall we? And
Jesus Christ.
he's going to teach you about transductive evanescence surrounding
I love
Havel's law.
Evanescence.
Oh God.
My
No.
Wake me up. Wake me up. Professor.
Can't take off.
Sing me
Ah.
from the darkness.
Man.
Wake me up.
I love Captain Sully's favorite song.
Knox, I swear, if you say some crazy ass shit right now.
Please.
What? I was just saying, I let that guy who landed the plane in the Hudson River. I also appreciate Bring Me to Life.
Let's turn to page 238 so we can try to figure it out for ourselves. And everybody can do one transfiguration spell of their choice. And you learn that Havel's law states living matter cannot be vanished due to an inability to obliterate fourth dimensional constants.
Okay.
I'm going to repeat that. Havel's law states living matter cannot be vanished due to an inability to obliterate fourth dimensional constants.
Is there a specific reaction
Woo.
you want from this?
What?
I just wasn't sure. What
That's
why you
Was
had
there a
to repeat it.
reaction or were you just saying it?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying it, and you guys can choose to ignore it at your own peril. It's fine.
Oh, right.
What? Wait, hold on. Because I heard
Well,
it and I took it in. And I'm
I mean, because there's Evanesco where they vanishes objects.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, so Knox will be the good student and raise their hand and be like, but what about spells that make things disappear?
That's precisely what we're talking about here. Obliteration is what you do to inanimate objects using Evanesco. You obliterate it so that it never existed in the first place. Okay, well, maybe that's a little bit flowery of language. It stops existing altogether. See?
Are you
He casts Evanesco on a piece of paper and it disappears with a little pop out of existence.
Are you sure you're not ever able to, vanish living matter into non-being?
Fairly certain. Yep. That's what we're learning about today. It's because of the soul. Fourth dimensional constant. Can't get rid of that. Not that easy.
So we don't know where it goes. We just know it goes somewhere.
No. It doesn't go anywhere. And it also goes everywhere.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay, I can see you're not getting this. So, when you destroy an object, it goes into non-being. Non-being spreads its... But what do we learn about objects, right? Nothing can be totally created nor destroyed. That does mean that instead it affects everything else around it. So, Veraverto, right? What's What's our rule with Vericarto? Come on, Flamel's law of equivalent exchange. What is it?
Oh,
First year shit.
it's got to be an equal value.
Exactly, value. And I've had a lot of people question me about, oh, is this a gold value from Gringotts? And I'm going to stab the next person in the jugular who asked me that. No, it is elemental value. Flamel's law of elemental transfiguration. Okay, and anyway, I need to calm down.
And that's why alchemists can't like have a hard time creating gold or can't create gold because there's elemental value of gold.
Precisely.
Gotcha. Understood.
But when you obliterate objects, it raises the value of everything else around you by just a tiny bit. Because that value has to be preserved in some way.
Ophelia bursts into tears.
What?
Ophelia
That
starts sobbing.
one? Oh,
so she actually rolled a 9, which is a -2, so 7. And then she did double check notes and then got the same roll and then got a subscriber and rolled a nat 1.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Ophelia starts violently sobbing.
did you use your inspo?
I don't have inspo. I already
Yes,
used
you
it.
do. No, you got it back earlier.
Oh, yeah, and then I used it right when I got it.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
I'm trying to be honest here. Don't tempt me to lie.
Don't
No.
touch me a lot.
She's already naturally inclined that way.
Yeah.
You know what, Brooke? Inspiration for telling the truth
Thank
and
you.
not gaslighting me.
Also, take a D4 as hero rubs your back. God damn it! This is so upsetting.
Always
I mean, take the D4, I guess. You can get it to the next grade.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You're literally
Yeah.
only trying to get epoximized, so
Wait, it's a new day. Double check notes.
I already
you
did that.
did.
Oh,
That's where the 2
Okay.
7s came from.
all right. Well, that is an A.
I mean, at least you passed it. It was only a
Yeah.
cantrip.
I'm gonna throw up everywhere. I fucking
Yeah,
hate
that is a success.
transfiguration.
Okay. Felly is done. Who's next?
Oh shit! I'm gonna redo mine because I wrote it in my head.
I got a 17 for Evanesco.
17. E.
I'm fine with it.
I got-
Oh, go ahead, Knox.
I got an 18 for Ebublio.
E for you. Love a Bublio.
Woo!
Hero.
Should I just keep the one in my hidden chat? Or should
If
I
you roll
leave
it in your hidden, yes, it still counts. It only doesn't count if you roll it in the wrong category.
Okay, so it's a 16 for Mellow Fours.
All right, that's an E for you. And Ty.
Also losing his mind alongside Ophelia. That's Evanesco for a 13. It was a success, but ugh.
That's an A.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's transfigurations. Seriously, Macy, what do you put in these crack? Okay.
Why does he know what that is?
In 1817, conflicts had grown beyond control between the northern giant mobs, the kinship of goblins, and the current ministry. Minister Stump responded to these threats with the creation of the Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures, which quickly became a de facto hit squad, which were sent to quell the giant uprisings. While these attacks were few, each battle caused great structural damage to wizard and muggle settlements alike. The skirmishes could go on for days, and due to the giant's ability to overcome stun effects, until, of course, Gifford Allerton's great great, great, great granddaughter turned the tide using the Ullerton method, ending the giant wars in one fell swoop. Everyone make me a Constitution saving throw.
Hand. I'm gonna regret this. Fuck.
Oh God!
Oh my god. She's gonna ask about Merlin.
I'm
Everyone
gonna-
down. Everyone down. This is gonna be a long one.
Gemma pulls out her wand like she's ready to fuck hero shit up, and Brett shoots out a stupefy at her. Stupefy!
Oh my god.
And that is a 21 to hit. Hits her on the side. She falls immediately unconscious, and then the thud like gets Bin's attention. Oh, he turns around.
Fuck.
Oh, it seems there is a question.
Yes. House? What was the deciding factor in making, sorry for the train in the background, in making the fellow intelligent magical beings creatures instead of, well, fellows? From what I understand, there are goblins that run the bank system.
Yes, goblins are considered beings, while other creatures are considered simply creatures, even those which are capable of human speech, such as Ents and Acromantula. Others, such as the Phoenix or Phoenices, which speak in incomprehensible tongues, such as Ouroboron, are also considered creatures under the same parable. This decision was first coined in 1321 when the creation of and that's going to go on for a while. The answer is, of course, a little bit of racism, but the part of it that does make sense, for at least for Acromantula, is that they are considered creatures because they are predators to the human race. They are active, violent, dangerous creatures that you need to have the right to defend and attack even first. And so if they are creatures, it is legal for you to attack them should they come within your borders. If they are big beings, they have rights. So they did not want to give Acromantula any kind of rights, or Ents rights, or Phoenix rights, Phoenices rights. Yeah, so that's why.
Objection.
We're not in a court.
Overruled. I don't fucking know. Like,
No, you said Phoenix right.
You did.
oh my god, I did, didn't I? Oh,
So funny.
Phoenix, right? Oh, oh.
Oh, I love Phoenix, right?
I do too. I have it on my hat. I have a little objection pin.
I am giving
Oh,
you,
yeah.
as much as it pains me, inspiration.
Oh, thank God.
for
Thank
that.
God.
Yes,
I'm using
use
it right
use
now.
Use it,
God
bitch.
damn.
Take a
Use
D4
it.
also.
What the fuck?
Take a
Take
D4. Take
D4.
the fucking D4.
Okay.
Maybe you can at least get an A.
Can
You
I
only
give you
take
two
one
D4s?
D4 at a time. Nope.
No, fuck.
Oh,
All right. Do it.
oh man, that was a 2, a 3, and a 9.
Oh boy. Well, that is better than 1 and 2 and 3 would be.
Exactly.
Okay. So let's just go down the list here. Ophelia.
32.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit. You understand the giant wars inside and out. Dove.
17.
Okay. Nox.
Yes, I rolled a. Oh, wait.
For a second, I thought yes was the answer, and I was like,
Oh.
no.
Yes. No, my roll was a. Where is it? Oh, here we go. 22.
Nice. Way better than your P last year. You got no.
Not well. Oh, cute answer. Part of Rin's relationship bonus is that you get like bonuses when you're rolling history of magic for important
For
people. Blah blah blah.
political, yeah, for
Yeah.
political stuff.
So Nox is just like, oh well, Rin likes this stuff, so I guess I'll try a little bit harder.
Yeah, I love it. That's so cute. Hero.
23.
That is an O for you. Since you even asked questions in this damn class. And Ty
9.
with
Four.
the
Hey,
9.
did you roll
That's
the
a P.
You can only do
Elsie?
1d4 at a time, Alex
Oh, no,
said.
I have
Wait, Ty,
I have
Ty,
I can touch you and give you a
you have
T.
keen mind, don't you?
Yes.
You get to roll a history of magic check, not a con save for this class.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what you've been doing this entire time?
Yeah, okay.
And you roll it at advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, that's a big difference.
There we go.
Yeah, significantly better. There you go.
Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't remember that. Thank
Next
you.
year, DCs go up. Just letting you know now. Okay. History of magic. Okay, anyone taking magical creatures class this year? I believe it's magical
No.
creatures or no, magical creatures on its own this year.
No, I'm reformed. I think I'm gonna take up accounting. Really?
Arithmancy, got it.
No.
Yeah.
It's not opposite
Not-
anything this year?
It's not opposite anything, it's a standalone.
Okay, I'm gonna
No, I
take
don't
it
think
just
I'm taking
'cause
that.
I need more classes.
So I'm taking it. Got my bag on me. I'm licensed and ready to kill.
I keep that thing on me.
Yeah,
I
I was
got that
literally
thing
just
on
about to say
me.
that.
I'm strapped in more than one way.
Whoa.
You're going to horny jail.
You walk
Yay.
You're going to horny jail.
Children.
I got it in my bag.
Goodness
My
gracious.
bag is crazy.
Yeah, no,
Yeah?
Nox isn't taking magical creatures.
All good. You don't get a free period for the standalone classes.
Ow.
Okay. Wait. No, late game you do. Never mind. That's like early game. I won't give it because I'm like I don't give a fuck. But these later because we have owls, it does actually matter more. So you do get a free period.
Woo!
Oh
Okay.
shit, it does give you a free period? Fucking, I'm not taking this class.
I thought you wanted more classes.
I need more classes, but I have like 3 fucking things to study for.
All right.
Mood.
Like
Listen.
I got a spell to make.
I mean,
True.
also, to be fair, affiliate, you do need it for OWLs.
Oh, does she?
I don't know.
What?
Like, I mean, in order to get into, upper classes, you need OWLs and those
In magical
grades.
creatures?
Do
Well,
you
I
need
mean,
a
you
magical
want to.
creatures Newt?
Well, it depends
No.
on what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Do you want to
I don't
be
think so.
like head girl or anything?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I do want that.
Hey, head girl,
You're
you
not
need
beating
like as
Janice
many
if you
classes
don't.
as possible.
Yeah.
All those.
Yeah, and I was gonna pick up like ghoul studies and the fucking.
But I mean, you
Ghoul
can
Studies
always pick it up
needs
next
magical
year.
creatures, isn't it? Because it's a magical creatures role.
Let me just double check here. It's a magical creatures role, but it doesn't require that you take magical creatures.
Okay.
Anyway,
I do not know. because on one hand, I do need classes to
Just
become
take
head
more next
girl.
year.
However, on the other hand, I need good grades in the classes that I have.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I need to study.
Yeah, but there could also be free periods later on down the line, and still in this year that you could use to study.
I could go look. I could go check.
I mean, you could check, but that it also depends on what we do at that time and if we are feeling like free periods or if we do not have time for free periods.
Checking this. I mean, actually, we have a shit ton of time because no Magnus. So
Okay. I will take magical creatures. Sorry, this is like a whole thing. I like. I'm
Well,
trying very hard to maintain.
I get it. So far, though, if there's only 3 grades that you have to bring up, then even if you do that with downtimes, you could still do that. And to be fair, this year doesn't really matter as much. This semester doesn't really matter as much. Next semester will.
That is true.
Yeah, because the next semester you could go down by like several.
Right.
okay, all right. Let's let me find my place again. Okay. Today, you, Dove, are accompanied by Ophelia for the first time down to the clock tower courtyard. What are you guys talking about as you walk down?
Oh, I'm so excited. I kind of got a sneak peek when I was at Hagrid's hut the other day. I think this is going to be a really fun class.
Should I be worried or anything? I mean, I guess they aren't too much unlike plants.
No, they're like plants a lot, except that they move a lot more and, make more noises, and also like can bite you occasionally.
Well, some plants can do that.
Well, that's true. That's true. You got the fanged geraniums.
Vampiric Luckroot.
A vampiric luckroot, yeah, too. Yeah. A venomous tentacula's got those mouths.
And chomping cabbages. They're
Chomping cabbages, yeah. Well, I guess also bouncing bulbs too move a lot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Down at the ground floor. Thank you guys. That was great. That was great. Everyone's gathering in a large group up ahead, waiting for Professor Hagrid to show. After a while, you can see him walking along the wooden bridge. The bridge nearly sways with every step of his large stature, and he's carrying something in his hands. He sets down a large woven basket on the group in front of everyone. Good evening, everyone. Happy to see your smiling faces. Today we got quite the assignment to do. He opens the lid on the basket and says, "Now go on, don't be shy. There's enough for everyone." And I need to get my picture. There it is. Copy. Okay, I will send it to Friday nights. Where was I? Inside, you reach down and pick up a slimy-tailed lump. It's almost lizard-like. You watch as 16 eyes open in rows along its back, and it gives out a big yawn, opening its wide, toothless mouth to you. Its blue tongue stretches outward before pulling back into the throat. I'm confused, Professor. What are they? Oh, good question, Mr. James. Can anyone answer it?
Hand?
Yeah. A D6 for you on a magical creatures check, Jess.
I could get a nat one. Oh, it's only a 25. I rolled real low.
Do you remember what these are called?
They're banshee tadpoles.
Oh, right you are. Bad name, though. Are neither Banshee nor Tadpole. In any regard, I hope you like him. And so be looking after him until the year is up. But what? What? Many people protest. Well, of course. Taking care of little beasties, what Magazology's all about. That's the spirit, Miss Commander. Now let's start with the feeding schedule. You hear one of them just start screaming high pitched. Make a magical creatures check. You too, Ophelia.
Speaking of magical creatures.
Thron.
Is the
Mittens.
best boy.
Mitten boy.
Boy.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. He's-
Oh.
I love kitties.
I've never seen a more scritchable cat.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
His cheeks.
Thrawn is just like,
Oh,
this is my
wonderful
time now.
Right.
Yay!
There you guys go.
Thank you.
Oh, a little.
God.
I love Thrawn.
This every week.
Thank you for your service, Queen.
Oh.
Ophelia, hold it like this. Like cradle. Your one arm
But
has to
it's
be underneath.
slimy.
Your one arm. You deal with plants. They have different textures all the time.
Yours is like
this,
one
though,
of the
it's-
drooling ones too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tea then. Oh,
Hey, what if you take care of it for the year?
What if I take care?
Yeah, I mean, you're natural with magical creatures, and it already seems to really like you.
Okay, first of all, that would be cheating, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Dove is holding one of them and like bouncing them on her hip right
Yeah.
now. while
She's
she's
like,
talking.
she has like little like
burping
a
it.
wastebasket carry.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it would be, but also I
Well-
have a bunch of plants to take care of too, and you already seem to really like them.
Well,
Ah! Ah!
oh,
Little
sweetheart,
things
it's okay.
to like
It's okay.
make
it's
little
okay.
noises.
These are natural.
Well, I feel like don't get me wrong, I feel like I love them, and I would absolutely adore taking care of them. But I feel like I've got so much on my plate already with the house and you know the
What?
bills and yeah,
what?
yeah.
What?
Sorry, I got locked in a fantasy for a minute. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So these are yours. I'll just come and collect it right before class.
Right. Okay.
It's gonna go so well for you later
You're
down the
gonna-
line.
You're gonna do amazing.
Be a great mother.
I
Alright.
could be a good mother.
You're gonna be a great single mother.
Okay. Hi, little one. I'm gonna name the both of you. What are some good names for some banshee tadpoles? Your Hall and your Oats.
And then
Should I,
that's when
like-
you would hear a high pitched
Oh, he's so cute.
Should I like leave my shirt or something with them so they know my son?
I don't think that. I mean, they don't really have very powerful scent glands. They're not like a mammal or anything.
Mhm.
I wish Wilford was here so bad.
Why do you want him here?
He'd be like, yeah, get your tits out.
I'm tired.
Take your
So-
shirt off. Sorry.
Should I just leave my shirt with them? Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Like right now, before they imprint on Dove or whatever they do. He's not in this class though.
Probably for the best.
Yep. All right. So Dove is now a single mother of 2.
Yeah. It's so
Yep.
You're
hard.
gonna be great.
Just to
I
be
have to
just to
be.
be clear, these things scream every 4 hours if they are not fed.
Dodged a
A
bullet.
single mom that works 2
Works 2
jobs
jobs
and loves her
and
kids and
It
never
never
stops.
stops.
We're
In the heart of a fighter,
Fighter.
I'm a survivor. Yeah, and that's like these things don't actually sleep. They do that like alligator thing where they like turn off half their brain at a time. So it's every 4 hours.
It's okay. She'll have so she'll have Sergeant Pepper help her out.
Who's that?
You should like
That's my
make
Niesel.
Cocomelon for them.
It's intelligent. More intelligent than the rest of them, I guess.
The Niesel's more likely to just be like, damn, that's loud. I'm leaving.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
Sergeant Pepper said, "I do not get paid for this."
Yeah.
Sergeant Pepper does not get paid for this, and I should know that.
What?
It's
So
fine.
Ophelia puts it off on you, and now you put it off on me? First,
No,
you name
he's
me
supposed to
Sergeant
help
Pepper.
out.
That alone is enough of a sin.
No,
is
fine.
insult
She's
to
gonna end up
injury.
doing it herself. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I need things without eardrums.
Potions. Remind me to come back and do potions. No, I guess we're kind of good there. All right. That's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
Oh shit! Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For those of you that have free
Ooh.
periods, bank them so we can definitely use them. Write it down in your hidden chats or whatever that you have your free periods. Use it for what you want to. And yeah, that's what we'll finish for tonight.
Woo woo.
Good session,
Heck
guys.
yeah.
Woo.
Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye.